Can everybody hear me? Hello in TV land.
Oh my god, Lane is surrendering.
We're starting. Here we go. Oh, yeah, the show's starting. Wow! Oh, it's so exciting. I love it.
This is vocals.
Oh, I feel like it's been forever.
It's been 6 days.
7 days. It's been 7 days, Pro.
No, because you did a show on Thursday.
6 days is too long for me. We have a very special, I'm gonna unveil whoever's with us here in just a... Alright, here it is.
Okay. Oh, that's good, Dave.
That's why I wanted to unveil it. It's kind of a cool cartoon.
Oh, it doesn't stay on the board too long.
Gave me good...
It needs to pause a little.
Well, the door gets closed, so... Okay,
That's awesome, Dave.
Falcon... Thanks, Pro.
Can you see
It gave
that?
me good memories of
Can you see that,
open
Brian?
doorways.
Yes. That's
So,
cool. So cute.
Falcon B, would you mind bringing us into the 22nd century? Wow! Hey, Nora, would you have a seat for a second so I can catch time? train people tonight. Very excited.
Josh is on the tracks.
He's still on the edge. You can't really tell. He is sitting on the edge. Someone else is on the tracks. But man, what a pleasure to have everybody here. All of our artist shout-outs have come true.
Yep.
And I wonder if anybody's online. Maybe we could do a scouting mission. See if anybody's around yet. Falcon B, that's such a great intro.
Thanks to all of you.
Well, I was here to make the list.
Wow. No, you were gone to make. We have a really good list tonight. I'm really excited about it. Did anyone do their scouting mission to see if anybody's watched?
My
joined
app's
us.
updating, so I'm in progress.
Oh, great.
I could look
Oh,
at this.
yeah. Adam,
You got
thanks. Okay, let's go on. As long as someone's watching, we can have full confidence. Adam, that was a great show last week. Red Sky Phenomenon over there, if anybody can see that.
Awesome.
Red Sky Phenom.
I watched it on YouTube.
It
What
was a
did you
good
watch
one.
on YouTube?
The Red Sky Phenomenon. Doom Basement.
Oh, sick.
Or on Twitch.
Where were you, Pearl?
But not
You
live.
didn't-
MSPS?
No, Red Sky.
Yeah, last week.
Red Sky Phenomenon played last Thursday. It was really good.
Oh,
So
cool.
good.
Account for yourself, Pearl. Where were you? What were you doing last Thursday?
Probably stretching.
What were you doing? Please.
And we missed you last Wednesday too, Pearl, a lot. We
I was here.
we were with 90s Television.
Oh.
Heretofore known as Kid Blink.
Oh, yeah, we were with Kid Blink.
Henceforth.
Kid Blink is no longer 90s television.
Yeah, it's gonna be Kid Blink from here on out. Very cool.
Yeah, that looks like a
Kid
good show.
Blink.
I did watch that one though.
You did?
I did, yeah. I watched it.
Okay. I hear someone talking over there. Let's check our list and see what our jobs
It's on
are.
the other side of the platform. It's not a train.
I think somebody. We're sitting here plainly on the side of the platform where it's nice and safe. Let's see if somebody else
We're in the middle of the
is.
night zone. Nobody else is on the train platform.
Yeah. I heard
Yeah.
somebody over there.
I should say this is a Salt Lake City train platform, so we are safe
Hello.
and sound. There will be no trains.
No, anybody out there on the other side of this track?
Because in Salt Lake City, the bars close, but the trains are not running at the same time. Does everybody understand that? So you-
So the bar's already closed. It's pretty late in the evening.
Yeah, and we're safe and sound from trains, but we're not safe and sound from
What if
people coming out of
we're
the bar.
getting up for like Nora's work? We're having Nora's commute to work. And Mariah, you're not in coffee anymore, huh?
Who are you talking to, Pearl? Let's see
Oh,
who.
shit.
Let's see who's over there. Falcon B intro. That was an extra nice one.
Good job, us. Good.
Falcon B said he'd be in the
I'll
Red
pat you on
Bennies
the
today.
back,
We've been
Josh.
we've been sneaking him in the whole time, but
I'm working on my radio voice.
I'm patting you on the back.
All the way in the
I
bed.
wish you guys could see what my mouse is doing because I'm pointing to the Red Bennies and the mouse went over to the fourth person.
Hello.
Fourth and
Falcon B. He's keeping his name though. Introduce special guest. I'm working on my radio voice too. I'm trying not to talk too loud
You're doing
because I'm also closer to
Chest
the.
talking.
I'm also closer to the microphone, so I gotta
how's it
really
going?
stay cool.
I know, I'm trying not to talk out
Introduce
of my sides.
special guest.
Yeah.
Who does that? What does that say?
Oh, you, the suspense.
Special.
Kill
It already say. I already told everybody.
One time
What?
only.
Daytime lover.
Daytime lover. Welcome.
Hey, I'm over here.
Woo!
Hello.
Man, you picked kind of a strange
That's a
place to set
precarious
up over there.
place.
I like to live on the edge.
You're in the edge. You're past the edge. You're in the trench.
You're on the rails.
This is a Salt Lake City train station,
Oh,
so
look at
you're
that.
safe. You are safe and sound. No
Nobody
trains will
takes
come.
the train.
No one's going to daybreak until
No, it's just
tomorrow.
later at night. It's just late. It's late enough at night
Yeah.
that there will be no problem.
At 6:30, they stopped running at 6
Could be the
o'clock.
front runner,
6
so you
p.m.
got some time.
I'll be here all night.
Nobody goes to daybreak after 7 p.m. at night.
Till well after daybreak,
And then
quixotically
they-
enough.
So you're on the daybreak
would
line,
you-
I guess.
Okay, let's get what
Daytime
date
lover on
who's
Daybreak.
I
who's
think that's the
daytime?
only line that goes out of here.
Would you guys read this really close? Introduce special guest.
Say
Will you
hi.
introduce yourself, daytime lover? Who are you?
Oh yeah.
Tell
Well,
us about yourself.
I'm only one teeny little piece of it. Looks like the other another 25% of daytime lovers on the other side of the tracks.
That's true.
But
They're on
I'm
another
I'm
train.
Mariah Glazier, and the person who started Daytime Lover. And today I'm playing. Well, I'll be playing. Nora will be playing drums with me in a little bit. So it'll be almost like Daytime Lover is all together here, but missing 2 people. But that's me.
Yay!
Hi. Excited to be here.
We're really excited to have you. I've wanted you to come on our show for a long time.
At least since we've had the show.
Aw,
Yeah,
Yep.
it's great.
I know. It almost feels just like old times,
Well, we're big
but
fans.
new times. Thanks.
Old and new. The old and new times.
What else do you, let's see, introduce special guest, daytime. What else do you have to say for yourself?
What else do I have to say for myself? Let's see. We're working on an album, and that's very exciting.
Ooh.
We're wanting to release it in June. No official date yet. Once we get closer, I'll be posting all about that.
June's pretty soon. Where are you
June's
gonna
very
record it? At your house?
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Hell
At
yeah.
home, yeah.
What's your program?
Well, it'll just be Pro Tools, but I've just been using a Porta Studio to do it all.
Oh, the big time.
Oh, really? On a
Yeah.
digital Porta Studio? Or cassette tapes?
Not cassette tapes, just like a, I
Like
don't
a
know, like a little,
computer setup.
Modern Porta Studio?
without a
Oh,
computer.
you said a Porta Studio. I thought you
Yeah.
said Pro Tools for some.
Well, Pro Tools will be later.
Oh,
editing.
okay.
That's the program we'll be editing everything on.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Recording is cool.
It's been
Yeah,
really
it's a
fun. It's been a
blast.
really cool learning process. I had never done it before. When I did my album just as just me before Daytime Lover, I did it here upstairs with Tucker
Yeah.
just on a 4-track in one setting with no editing, you know. Just went through it, so it's really fun to
I
like
love how
have.
that tape to
Yeah,
it.
that
sounds
sounded really
beautiful,
nice.
yeah.
I have a favorite recording though. It's from when you played at Twilight one time and I recorded.
Oh yeah, I have the CD of that you gave to
It
me.
sounds nice, huh?
It's really beautiful, yeah.
Anything we recorded over there sounded really nice.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, there was
discovering.
tons that I captured too, I guess.
Yeah, Josh has tons. That was our recording studio.
they're
But
all
that
on
one
the
sounded really
podcast.
nice, Mo. I liked it.
Yeah, that was it. That was a good one.
Well, I'm excited to hear your new record.
Well, how come you? Is it so when the green?
We're
Look at
supposed
this.
to be making one too.
So when this guy, can you see that guy?
The Grim Reaper.
So when he comes and then you're gone, your recording is still there.
I suppose that's probably part of it.
What percentage exactly?
I don't know. I feel like the main reason I'm excited to do it is, it's like when I'm like writing music, I have to get it out, and so that's what like propels the writing of the song. But then I almost feel like I need some kind of like closure to that emotion to be able to move on to the next thing. It feels weird to move on without doing something to close that, you know?
Well, because you can't play them
So-
forever too. You gotta
Oh
finish
yeah,
it.
absolutely. Like even just like recording this album, I'm like almost tired of playing all these new ones no one's heard yet.
Yeah.
You know?
But you'll be able to just slay them when you play them. That'll be so cool.
Slay 'em when you play 'em. That's our
That's
motto.
cool, Pearl.
Cool.
Make a shirt of that.
Need for that to rhyme. That's
That's
Slay 'em
cool.
when you play them.
we need
Ah.
t-shirts.
Yeah, that would be a good T-shirt.
Doom basement shirts.
Doom basement, slay 'em when you play them.
I'm really excited to hear those songs. Are you going to play any of them tonight?
Yeah, so I'm only gonna play one old one.
Cool.
And all the others will be new.
That's so cool.
You know what? It's hard for the layperson like myself who hasn't heard him before. You know, you hear him the first time and then you're like, I guess it's got to move me in some way, but that it's better the second time. So we'll have to go back and watch this later.
It will be better later.
To
Are you
capture the
sure?
full feeling. Yeah, because you have to hear things over and over again. At least for the listener, you have to hear it over and over. It's better every time you hear it.
Yeah.
Different than the artist, where you have to get it, get it recorded, not have to play it anymore. Maybe you can start listening to it and enjoying it.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm at the point where I can listen to like old stuff now. Like that tape that I did, that was like 2016. And now when I listen to that, it's nice.
Cool.
You know?
Oh,
I
that's
don't
good.
even know if I remember how to play all of them because it's been so long.
That's an important thing to have happen in your life, is to hear something you made once and be like, oh, that's okay, cool.
Yeah.
And don't
It's
be so
called
hard on
forgiveness.
yourself.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, we should probably move on. This
Is
is
it all just on Bandcamp? Or is
yeah.
it
Where do you
on
find that
Spotify?
one? Chthonic Records Bandcamp, probably.
Yeah, it's on Chthonic Records. Spelled with a C.
Is the C silent? 'Cause I
Chthonic.
said
I don't say
every
it. I
time.
say
Yeah, it's
Chthonic.
silent. It's
Chthonic.
silent.
Yeah, it's
I-
like the Greek.
It's
Yeah, like
guy.
I know
Chthonic.
that, but I can't make myself
Probably
say
can't
it.
even read it.
Chthonic.
There's no way. Chthonic.
It's Thonic.
Sometimes I'll say Chthonic just so people know how to spell it.
That's a
I
good
think that's
call.
why, because I want people to be
I-
able to access it.
Give me a break. I think it's cool that I don't say Chthonic.
Chthonic.
But the H is
Well,
not
there's
even
not
near that
Chthonic.
C.
Yeah, there's not the H right there.
Isn't
If
it
there's a- but you
CH?
didn't
It's
see-
CHTH.
No, CTH.
O-N.
Like Cthulhu. Sorry.
Chthonic.
Hello.
C.
No, it's CHTH.
It's not CTH.
CTH.
I think it's just CTH.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, let's pull it up on the big board.
I'll
'cause
look
I think
it
it's
up.
CTHONIC.
There's no way.
Like Cthulhu.
It's no. Chthonic.
Yeah, well, if also
I
if
bet they're
people
right,
need to
Dave.
find it,
You're
you can
always
like.
wrong, and someone
No,
else
I'm
is
always
always
No,
right.
he's probably right.
I'm not always right, but somebody's right sometimes.
Oh yeah, see, look at that.
Look,
So
check
it's-
this out.
That's how you
But
spell
how
it.
Chthonic.
does Tuck spell it though?
Well,
He spells it like that. Chthonic.
No, look.
Chthonic.
Okay,
Look it up on Bandcamp.
okay.
I could never say that. I just
Chthonic
go,
band.
Bandcamp.
Chthonic band at bandcamp.com.
Chthonic. I know the word. It's because how could I ever remember to say such a weird word if I didn't
What?
really get into?
Oh my god.
Oh
I've been doing it wrong.
So
the whole time.
my
chthonic.
god.
Holy
I-
cow,
so I
Dave,
think
this
the
is the first
Chthonic's
time
okay.
you've ever been right in your whole life.
All right,
I'll pass it on to
so
that.
this is one of those moments where it's like, how do you say?
Oh, you
Bernstein
better
Bears
all-
Go
or
down to
Bears?
go all the
Good
way
job,
down
you're
to
right.
Mariah's
Public,
tape.
you know.
Where's
all
your
the way down
where's
to
the
Mariah's
tape? Where is it?
Yeah, let's find
Oh,
it.
you just pass it. Go up above
Where
this.
is it?
I
What does
forgot
it look
how
like?
many-
It's
right there.
So much stuff out.
It's with me with blonde hair.
Yeah,
I also
that was
really
the
like
one.
that
Whoa.
album art.
Holy
It's really
crap!
We're all in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend River took that photo of me. Look, me with blonde hair and short hair.
It's a beautiful.
What was that
record.
sound? What was that
it's playing.
sound?
There was a shock sound. It was only us, Dave. It came
My hair's tingling. Was it?
metal. You got electrocuted somehow.
It's
No, Dave, there's lightning.
Can we turn the volume up so good?
It's up as loud as possible
There,
for
you're
our
loud
listeners.
for our listeners.
Damn.
That was in my house without asking.
This
yeah.
I think you were out of town.
Nick was house sitting, I think, and then we all had like a big movie night.
Use that.
And then the next day we recorded the album in the kitchen.
I actually
Which is never supposed to angry out of town, Dave, that your friends wouldn't record albums.
Well, I didn't expect him to freaking drive motorbikes through the living room.
Who drove motorbikes through the living room?
It's about the same sonically.
Oh my god.
I'm grounded then. That's why I'm stuck on this side. You can keep me on this side.
I know I'm seeing now that the future is near, that the COVID curtain might be coming down at some point. Which
Yeah.
it's not just this curtain, it's the ones in the grocery stores and the liquor stores.
The 7-Eleven already took down theirs.
They did.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
kind of
it's
like
gone.
them in the grocery store.
Because
than the liquor
we're all
store.
vaccinated.
They should keep them
now.
around the olives and the soup.
Yeah,
For sure,
I
in
agree.
the salad bar.
I
They
kind of
were
like them
already
everywhere
there.
because you can
They should just keep
They
bad
sneeze
people
without
away
a
from the
mask, man. You
olives.
can just walk around without covering up. Just kidding. I don't know. I actually kind of like all those shields.
Well, should we check in with our list?
How is
If I was a
Cooper's been?
if I was
No,
a checker at a grocery
oh,
store, I'd be like, no,
Oh, I
just
guess
keep
it's a
it.
list. Fine, I don't need a list. I just
If you were a checker at a grocery
That's on-
store,
that's
would
on
you
the
just
list
want
later,
to
Yeah, I want
prepare
that forever.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I better switch it so I can scratch my nose really good.
Hi, Cody.
I guess.
Cody enjoyed the drama of that last segment.
The
Or we were-
drum.
We were the drama where we were
That's
wrong
what
about
drams
something.
is.
Oh yes.
Was that drama?
That's good TV. Yeah, that's good TV.
I just like the
Cody
word
likes-
chthonic.
Hello,
That was
Cody.
Good
full
to
on.
Nonic.
Happy birthday a few
That was
days
like,
ago, Cody.
Real
Cody's
world.
birthday
Whoa,
was
happy
15th.
birthday.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't
happy
know that.
birthday, Cody.
That's why we
Whoa.
missed the live
Wow.
Thursday stream, and then we watched it later.
Aries Tars
Hey, Cody,
Cusp. What's that like?
I got something for Cody.
Ooh.
The other day, Lola came home and she's like, "When I turn 15, I could work at Youth City."
Oh.
So my dream for the next couple years is that Lola gets a job at your Youth City where she went forever, and then you become her boss, and
Cody's Lola's boss.
then Lola is like just keeping the I think that'd be so
tradition.
cool. Yeah. So
I
hopefully,
think
yeah,
Aaron's
intern.
working-
Okay, intern. Yeah.
Yeah. Intern, which just rolls right into
Uh-huh.
employee.
I thought.
And
Oh yeah, I don't. Jeej might be too. Jeej might
Gigi could
teach
be
the
like an
kids
art
too many
I
dark
better have
things,
another
but
job.
Lola's
oh, you
still
were an art
good.
teacher,
Gigi's
correct?
philosophy
I was
teacher.
Just kidding. No, Gigi
I
was
I was just a
great.
regular teacher, but I chose to teach a lot
Facilitator
of
who
art
taught
things.
a lot of
I didn't know
art
that you
classes.
taught over there, Mo.
I did.
With Cody?
No, I was at a different location. I was in Liberty Park, but I did get to go
With John.
once in a
Liberty
while-
is
yeah,
where
with
Cody
John.
started.
Really?
Yeah, with John. Yeah, for a long time, and then moved over to Ottinger.
Lola.
They need
Yeah.
more Satan and D&D.
They need more Satan and
Teenage version as
D&D
much
at
as
Youth
the
City.
Cody version.
That can't be bad. He's
And our
probably good.
friend Aaron
Youth
Moore
City.
is starting at one of the locations.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
Wait.
It's
That's
gonna be
cool.
a huge, wonderful like
Probably the
asset
Where's
times
Aaron?
million.
Absolutely.
probably the Memory Grove one
Aaron's
because I
famous.
saw them there. They
Not
live right
Memgrove.
on that
I
block.
think Fair Park, perhaps.
Oh wow.
Brand new.
Sweet.
I don't know. I shouldn't speak to it, but they'll be working.
Aaron, are you there? Are you watching us?
No,
Not yet.
Ah,
Maybe later.
because we started on time for once.
we always
And
start
Lola
on
hangs
time.
out with
No, we
Dave's kids a
don't.
lot
We-
now.
I start
since
at
they
8
go to the same
o'clock.
school.
No, yeah, but
Well,
it's
great.
8 o'clock.
45 minutes of
Yeah.
nothing. I'm sorry.
Maybe you
Oh.
play
Wow.
first song or something, huh?
No, we need to check
Fair
the
Park.
list.
Okay.
Inside info.
Check the list.
Let's check the list.
Plays first
There's a
song.
really good list tonight. Everybody watching at home, this is really going to be a great show because the list is so good. Let's see. News report from Daytime Lover.
Oh, I'm so glad it's not me.
News report.
News report.
Yeah, what do you have for us?
Well, I feel like
What's new?
we did the news, right?
Yeah, you already said it all.
I
I was
can-
too slow on the list.
We stepped ahead.
We can do.
Any
current
other
events to have
Well,
add context
current
to
events
this
is
show.
there's some current events on here on the list already. Too.
Oh,
Mm.
okay, well.
I guess I don't want any current events. I just
Sun's
want
coming
any.
up earlier in the morning, setting later at night.
I just want you to do no planetary news.
No
Lots of
plan.
Weather.
mysteries.
I would like you to
Tomorrow's supposed to be nice.
I think spring is sprung.
65 or 70.
Spring is springing.
Would you give me, I guess, just something newsworthy that's not the kind of news we're going to talk about later in the show?
What is the news? Does Mariah
Let's see. Spring is sprung. We already talked about the other stuff. You know, something on the horizon I think is exciting for Salt Lake that we were talking about earlier, but Quarters is opening a new venue.
Okay, this is the news.
Oh,
It's in the
yeah.
back room.
What's
if you
the name
go
of
down
it?
the end of the hall past the pinball machines, there's a door on the right, and you go in a new room. And what's the name of this venue? And give me some
Yeah.
details.
It's called the DLC, which
Downloadable
is nerdy
content.
If you play video games, that's nerdy.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Downloadable
I was wondering why
content.
It was named that. I was
Wow.
like, cool. DLC. Does that they pick it because it looks good?
Downloadable content.
Okay.
Downloadable content. There it is.
Wow.
So yeah, it's gonna be cool. There's like a bar inside, and
Where's the
there-
bar? If you enter the door, where's the
If you
stage is
go
on the
in-
left.
Yeah, go into the door. Stage is on the left. There's like a small divider around the stage, and then it's just like the farthest left corner. If you're standing at the doorway,
Is where the stage is or the bar
is where the bar is. So it's
Oh,
just
cool.
if you you walk in. There's the stage to the left. Just to the right of the stage.
Does that mean they go have a hose of beer that goes through the ceiling all the way
No.
down to that
Where's
room?
the exit?
No, it's just such a big place. They have the ability to like have another area where you can get beer.
Because
You know?
we were there.
It's just so huge. Have you ever
Is-
been like wandering all around?
Yeah,
the back
I
of
want,
the
Is
this,
there
this is
other
on the list
exit?
later. Don't
Is
say
there-
anything.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Is there one exit out? Because I get
No.
so stressed in the
Oh.
basement sometimes.
No, in like an emergency, definitely not. There's multiple, but like
Okay,
in
good.
regular usage,
Mark?
just one.
Okay, sweet. That's good to know.
Yeah, for sure.
I love Quarters. I think Quarters is one of my favorite places, but I often go out alone, and it's not a fun alone bar. But actually, that's wrong. It's the
That's
best
what
alone
Jared
bar.
always says. I
Really?
disagree.
It's the best
But I
alone
like-
bar
yeah.
if you have a bag full of quarters. But I
Yeah.
get nervous not having any exits in a basement.
What's the name of
There's
the people?
next time you go, I'll show you all the exits. There's so many.
Kyle's. Isn't there tons
Kyle's?
of scary
There's a lot of Kyles
there?
there.
There's a
lot of
lot of
Kyles.
Kyles.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that go to Quarters. Quarters is a really like
Can I
let's
tell-
stop by there and then they go to their next place.
Oh, okay,
Can I tell you?
okay.
Can I tell a brief story? Very brief about
Yeah.
you, Pearl. About Pearl.
Oh, if you would like, I know the story.
Yeah, I would.
I'd like to hear your version.
Do you want to hear it, Mo?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear
Oh
the
my
story
God.
about Pearl.
Can we
Okay.
make it fast?
Very fast. We played at Twilight. Let's leave the names out of it. We used to have a residency at this
Protect
one
the
bar.
people involved.
One person out of our whole musical career tried to beat us up one time, and then that was it. This guy was just tried to beat us up one. This person tried to beat us up one time.
This person tried to pretend
This
that they
guy
were a
with this
police
person with a
officer.
freaking crew cut that had
They
a
showed their
police
wallet
officer,
that
a
had
fake
no
police officer
badge.
badge, and tried to beat us up.
Fake police officer badge?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, to make a long story short,
You'll murder.
Pearl, the years went by with this tense, like, this guy tried to beat us up this one time. We can't be around
This
someone
guy
like that.
impersonated to be a cop so that he could flex
The
on
worst
us.
thing to be.
That was so.
Yeah, let's
Ludicrous.
make, yeah, so long story short, years went by. Pearl stalked this guy
I didn't stalk him.
as a Killer Queen
Stock makes
player,
better.
because Pearl is a Killer Queen expert.
Oh.
This
okay.
guy happens to be a Killer Queen
Expert
expert.
as
And
well.
Pearl stalked him as a
didn't
video
stalk
game
him.
That's
destroyer.
so cool.
I just kicked his ass.
Yeah.
back in the face.
Stalked him.
As Killer Queen,
Stalked him.
no, it's-
Set up the perfect situation because he won every time. Set up this, arranged the situation where he would get his ass trounced
By newbies.
by newbies.
I had a
And
new
Pearl
team.
was the mastermind, and Pearl beat him and disgraced him in front of
job.
everybody to
She got
get
beat by
revenge
Pearl.
for
Ever
trying to
Pearl
beat us
man.
up a couple years previous.
Wow. I
There's
was
a Killer Queen
off
involved.
camera.
That is
You
some,
should
like,
tell me who
long
it is.
con stuff.
Okay, I will.
Good job, Pearl.
Next time we're at the bar, I'll point him out to you.
Great
Yeah.
victory.
I see him at
Great
the bar all
victory,
the time.
Pearl.
That's so
Ew.
cool.
For our team.
We're cool now, but yeah, that was so fun to kick his ass.
Hey, is that the ending of the story? Now you're friends.
No, we're not friends. Still nemesis. We're frenemies.
Friend
But who's the winner?
Pearl,
Pearl.
obviously.
I don't know.
Do we
Are
have
we
to go
all
beat him
winners? Are we
again?
all losers?
No, there's this distinct line. Like, you
Pearl
beat him
is the
at.
winner.
Didn't
You beat him
him
at his favorite video game.
I did. I beat him at his favorite
So
game.
you-
winner.
And embarrassed him.
Yeah.
But also, I played like 1,000 games after that too. But yeah. And he was on my team.
Okay.
Before. After. We
Before
did-
and after?
I kicked his ass and then
And
we
then he was
developed
like,
a
I
friend-to-me
better- yeah, I
relationship.
better-
Okay. Well,
Thereafter.
we're gonna go be frenemies with him pretty soon because he's still around. Okay.
He's still around.
Yeah, he's a
They're
he's
still
a
around.
part of our community.
Let's check
Him
him
with
on the list.
that person with the crew cut is still
But
around.
do you think that's so weird that you would impersonate a cop?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's fucked up
some of
strange.
So last.
Well, everything's
on a
forgivable.
long
I
list
mean,
of
that's
things
a
I would
fact
never
also.
do. Last.
I would try to impersonate like Mikey the door guy or something.
That you worked there, or you wanted to be a cop? That's
Act
so.
like
We
I'm
better
the owner of the bar or something. Hey,
That guy watched
we don't want
TV.
to tolerate this.
Yeah.
I think you
Okay, let's
impersonate
check-
Christopher Walken, and that's as far as you go, and you just don't do
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Try to be like Knight Rider guy,
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff.
I don't know what was up with that guy.
What was the guy's name in the show? David Hasselhoff. Was it David? David.
Yeah, David.
Really? Is that what Kit said
It
all the time?
was, huh? Kid did say that, didn't it?
No, Michael.
Oh, Michael.
Michael.
Yeah, that's right. Michael.
There's 3 missiles coming towards you,
Oh.
Michael.
What
There's
are you
3
guys
missiles
talking about
coming
now?
towards you. You
We
might
were
want to
just
take a
talking
left
about
turn.
A cool 80s television.
Knight Rider?
called
Michael,
Knight
I don't
Rider.
think you shook
Let's
the
check the
last
list.
homing mine.
Check the list.
No, it's okay if you guys go off on your nerdy tangents.
Come
Well,
on.
I don't know if there's that many.
Michael,
people in Knight
We'll,
You better
just,
watch-
we'll wait for
Yeah.
you.
I love Knight Rider. Ooh.
What do we
Michael.
got?
When I see Knight Rider, I feel
I
like I
know
gotta go
what's
like this,
next.
like the
I
I saw
light.
it. I saw it.
I
on the
saw it.
list.
It has to
I know.
happen.
I'm so excited.
Daytime
Yay.
Lover plays
First new song.
Bye,
new
Nora, for a
Can I
minute.
first
go?
2 songs.
Join?
First
Yeah.
two songs.
Nora, get over there.
Wait, Nora, catch the train. Watch out.
It's safe. There's no trains.
Oh, two Noras.
Hey, before you play this song,
Okay.
Mo, do you wanna, again, for the layperson,
Do you want Mo or Mariah?
what do you
I
prefer?
don't care. I always tell people I like to hear them all in a day. So if you have one that comes out easier, just go for that one.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay, Mariah. I'll try to do some of the other ones. Hey, for the layperson who doesn't understand how songs go and stuff like that, poetry and music combined, would you say what this next, and spoiler alert, there's 2 songs. Do you want to talk about these just a tiny bit?
Yeah, I'll give you a couple. Well, I'll have it. Okay, so I'm combining them because the very first one is so short, and it's, if you are tuning in today, lucky you, because you're getting all these album spoilers, which is fun. But this first song is the intro song to the album. So it just is like a preface for the whole album. I think the first one is self-explanatory. It's so short, there's only a few words. But the second
Listen
song...
close, everybody.
The second song, yeah. How was that? Good information? Okay, in case you don't know how songs work, I'll just tell you the list
Not
of
everybody
words.
does.
But the second song is it's the first song that I wrote after the pandemic started, and I think right at the beginning of the pandemic, I was trying to be productive. I think a lot of people can probably relate to that, like, you know, seeing everyone being productive and everyone's like getting fit and writing all this music and making all these paintings every day, doing so much.
Doesn't
And
get
at
a little bit of
first
free
I
time.
kind of wanted to, but I was also really stressed out about just like living. And, you know, I think a lot of people were, at least internally too. Anyways, so the first song is the second one. It's the first song that I wrote like in the middle of the pandemic. It was in the middle of the lockdown portion.
April, March, or May?
It was probably the first few weeks of May.
Okay.
So it's almost a year
1
old
year
now.
ago.
And it was actually inspired by, at first, like what kind of like jolted me into this like weird reality was an ex-partner of mine. His dog ran away, and so he was calling me to like see if the vet had if the dog had been like returned to me, you know. And then like this whole big drama happened where we didn't know, like the dog had been returned to an owner, but it wasn't either of us. It was like the wrong owner, but it was actually the correct owner, just because what happened was when we adopted the dog, he was, I guess his owner had passed away when we adopted him. And so when he got returned to the other owner, we were like, we thought he was dead. And it turned out that the owner that had passed away got the dog because the dog ran away from the very first owner he had when he was a puppy.
Oh my
I
god.
remember this person telling me this.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
then it like,
Who is that person?
anyway, the
Yeah.
dog did get back to him, and
That's good.
he is safe in his, I feel like, rightful home, but like it's debatable.
It's the
Right?
Shit.
I remember
Jeez.
this story.
So
This
I
is
always-
what the song's
You
about?
told me
I always
that.
ask everyone
Yeah.
to talk about the songs. This is what I've been waiting for. The whole
This
time
is
we've
about-
been doing this
Oh,
show.
man.
This is what the second song's about.
the second one, yeah.
Whoa!
So yeah, that's like what kind of jolted me into writing it. I started just thinking about like, you know, who do you belong to, or who do animals belong to, or whatever, or like, you know, where it's like to you it seems like something is right, but to the very very first owner, maybe a different scenario would have been right, you know.
How?
And then also it like, that is just like what got me started writing it. Then later I like kind of started just thinking about how I had been like weirdly like bedbound in a way, I guess, like creatively. I couldn't come up with anything, and I wasn't
COVID.
wanting to even touch my guitar, like just, but I was like inside just like really needing to get things out, but just didn't really feel like I could. And so I was just thinking about what was like the main things stopping me, aside from the pandemic obviously, but like what specifically about the pandemic was stopping me. And I just kind of like, it like released me into thinking about how like, I have like all this like perceived pressure on me all the time to like be this like, to be perfect. Like I can't release this album until it is perfect, which it won't ever be, right? It'll never be released if I do that. So I kept like, you know, thinking of that whole thing and how many things in my life have I held myself back from because I'm like, think it should be up here where it will never be, and just trying to like find a bridge to freeing myself into just doing it because it's fun, or just doing it because it needs to come out of my body.
I noticed you got a deadline on this one.
Huh?
I noticed you have a deadline on this one.
On
the album.
I mean, the original deadline was March. So
It's been pushed. So
it's pushed.
this will be perfect. Or lovely.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
perfect.
There's
Just
a reason.
wonderful.
You have lots of good excuses
Exciting.
right now. Pushing it.
There are, yeah, definitely an endless amount of excuses. I don't want to use them all, but
There
a
was a
couple.
lot of grace involved, a lot of accommodating everyone's needs,
Yeah.
which was
You know, the
really
biggest-
wonderful and felt very like tender and special.
I love
And we're gonna bring that
when
tender and
there's-
special to like making it a real thing too.
Yes.
Hey, before you go, just real quick, could you say who's in the band?
All right, yeah. So me and Nora in the band. Nora plays bass. So today we're getting some wonderful drum accompaniment, but
Jeez,
Nora
that'll
plays
take
drums
one,
in
too.
Red Bennies.
I am drums and red bennies. Nora, who does? Raise your hand if Nora does not drum in your band.
Oh, stop.
All hands went up.
No hands.
Well,
In this room.
But then Emma Roberts,
Whose
is
band
this-
we were listening to earlier.
Yeah, we were listening to Herring earlier, so Emma's in that band. Emma plays guitar, lead guitar for us, and then Jared Asplund from Martian Cult, he plays drums. And then me, doing this.
do you have an idea of how you'd like to release the album? Like with a group, a show, or just throw it up online?
I want to have it everywhere that, everywhere music is played,
With streaming or
Um,
online or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want it to be really accessible, but then I think we'll just do a show at Quarters. I think it'll be fun because I'm so excited for a new venue and it's
Yeah.
beautiful
Oh,
in
that's
there.
your
Downloadable
turf.
content?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yes.
down in the DLC, we can get some.
Sweet.
We'll all get some little drinks and hang out, have a fun night.
That's gonna be
You guys
great.
you'll be there.
I'll
Yeah,
finally
I'll
have
be
someone
there
to
for
play
sure.
Killer Queen with.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'd like to say
I'll be
to
there
all,
with my best claps.
to all our
No, you
viewers.
gotta play Killer Queen.
I'd like to say to all our viewers at home, that's how much goes into making a song, but it's hard to articulate that. So thanks for saying all that stuff.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad
absolutely.
you
Thanks for
whispered.
listening to everyone who
How did you help so still?
listened to all that.
Well, I ask that every time. Tell us about the song. That was a good
Well,
description.
the first song is short and self-explanatory, and the second song is about
all that stuff.
And they'll bleed into each other. It's all like all in the same key. So,
Okay, let's hear this.
all right.
Okay, let's
Let
hear
me
this
just have a little sip
Little
of
sip of
Pearl's
honey.
fantastic gin and tonic.
All right, I'm gonna turn down these mics.
Okay, go. Whenever, go at your leisure.
I'll let you lead in all these songs and I'll just come in. Time to wake up. Time to get unstuck. I've been wasting time to wake up. Time to get unstuck. I've been
asleep. When the world got the news, you ran away. But whose heart did you betray? The weight overhead holding me, paralyzed in perfection. I would if I could, but I'm still dreaming. I would if I could, but I'm still dreaming. I would, but I can't release the pressure. It's not my one, and now I can spot the difference. So easy to say, but not so easy to. I would have wasted my whole life too afraid. I would if I could, but I'm still dreaming. I would if I could, but I'm still dreaming. I would, but I can't release the pressure.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Bravo.
First two songs.
Let's run some bubbles.
Wow, I haven't played in front of people for so long. It's so weird to feel like it's like the first time you do open mic or something again.
Oh my.
Oh, this is the best audience.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
And we got
Oh, yeah.
Torres, Ophelia.
Oh, I
Thank you
actually
so
wasn't
much.
thinking about our real audience. I was just thinking about us. I was just thinking about us. Yeah.
Are you going out the door, Nora? Watch out for the trains.
Bye.
Choo-choo.
Nora's gone.
See, there's someone on the side I've never seen before.
I am the warrior.
It's
Oh, that's
probably
a-
Matthew Thomas.
That's an old coworker of mine. Ian.
Oh,
Hi, Ian. Long time no see.
Wait,
Thanks for tuning in.
in with red hair?
No.
I see passive
I'm
tourist
doing
though.
the train dance.
Oh, Mike?
Hi, Mike.
That was beautiful. How'd it sound, Falcon B?
Sounds killer. Just kidding, it sounds great.
Slay it when you play it.
Slay it when you play it.
Slay it when you play it.
Oof.
How does it sound, sidebar?
Give me some feedback. Hey,
They
I
know
see
they're
thumbs
called-
ups.
hey,
And
yeah.
yes.
There's lots of thumb, and someone looks
And
like there's
there's
a
fires and
graph
claps.
going
Hi, friend.
upwards.
Hello.
A graph. Your stocks are going up. Passive tourist says your stocks are going up
Oh,
on those.
yeah.
on those
Thumbs up and the
icons.
stocks are going.
Hey, Mo, I see that you have a new guitar. or
Oh my
something.
god, I wanted to bring it up so long ago.
So beautiful.
I did.
Yeah.
I have a
Thanks
love
for
hate
holding
with
that-
Gear Talk, but holy
No,
shit.
Gear Talk is cool.
Is that a Jaguar?
Gear Talk is-
It is.
It
I
is.
almost bought one and Dean said I couldn't buy one.
What? Why?
Cause it was brand
How much did it cost, Pearl?
Well, I'm sure it cost as much as Mo's did.
How much did yours cost, Mo?
That's
No, because.
I got mine for $1,000.
That's how much I told Dave Dave
okay if
is the
people
one
think
that
it's
I
worth
wanted.
it.
And he's like, don't spend that. I was like, well, Dave,
Oh,
I
Dave.
want it.
Dave, you're just gonna have to play it cool
And it's the
be
same
like,
as
it's
yours, Mo.
okay.
Aw.
It's a different color,
If
but
it
same
brings you
style.
happiness, then you know.
It's so great.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Feels good.
Sounds
I love
amazing.
this little. It's the nicest thing I've ever bought
Do you
myself.
love it?
Hold it up a little bit for the camera.
Do you want to see? Here, camera. Look, guitar.
That's the same bass
so
I use
beautiful.
too. And so
Love
I
it.
really want the guitar as well.
Love it.
It's funny too because this is cream and my
Camera.
I have a P bass too and it is also cream.
Oh my
and,
god, you have another Fender?
that one, well, Jared bought that for me, which is really nice.
Oh my god, where do you
Dave,
get
it's
Jared?
okay, man.
Where do you get it, Jared? I don't know.
Can you hold that
Some
guitar
people
up again
can
one
make
more
it
time?
and adjust it
Here
how
she
they
is.
Does it
want.
have a whammy bar?
Some people have to buy it, Dave.
It's got a little
Does
trivia.
it have a whammy bar? Go
You
back.
can make it. Remember?
Whammy bar.
That's so
Some people
cool.
can't.
How long have you had that for?
Honestly, just a few months. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's been like 6 months now.
So pretty. and
Damn,
nice.
I think that's great. I'm
That's
so glad you
$200
have that
a
guitar.
month.
Yep.
Just kidding.
For,
Hey,
Yep.
It's
So
a
far-
beautiful, beautiful guitar.
It's so nice.
Yeah, I
it
love
sounds
it.
so good and so pretty.
It's definitely an upgrade. I had a. Do you guys remember my pink guitar I
Yeah.
had?
Well,
I love your pink guitar too.
Have I ever? Here's an interesting story that is fun, if it's allowed on the to-do
Allowed.
list. All the gear. This is the first thing I ever bought for myself. But
That's
I had
awesome.
like there was a regular at a coffee shop I worked at, and he was moving to. They were moving to Berlin, and they just said, "Come to my studio and take whatever you want."
Wow.
And it was
What?
like the biggest dream. And yeah, they were moving for like a good job and like have like a lot of money, I guess, and just didn't care to give them to me. But yeah, they like had stumbled across my album somehow, my old one, and they were like, "I love what you're doing. I just want to give you all this gear and like
Whoa.
this amp. It's all these things are like really like cheap. They're all like within like $100, But I have this little Boss amp down here that I got from that wonderful situation. I got a what's another thing I got? I got a little interface that is like making this album more possible now.
Wow.
That pink guitar I got, it was like in weird condition, but definitely a fun like fix up project, and then it worked for a year for me, Lots of little things like that. Bunch of cables.
What is that
But
called?
such
when
a
lucky
you
situation.
inherit something, but it's very specific.
I don't know.
inherit something.
Yeah, like Mariah got a bunch of shit, but it's just very specific because it's music shit. But like,
Struck gold.
yeah,
Passed on to a specific
like it's
person.
heirloomed, but it's like I don't know. The gin
Yeah,
is
yeah, there's a word.
overtaking me.
Hand me down?
See how red skin
What?
come
No,
out.
Hey,
it's
yeah.
something different.
A brief announcement.
Bequeath.
I updated
Yeah.
I updated the title of the stream. It's not supposed to say Red Sky Phenomenon anymore. That was last Thursday. It was a really fun
Oh.
show. But I did update it and I clicked it twice, which is what you have to do probably 4 times, but it didn't update for some weird reason.
So it still says
Sorry
last week's
everybody.
show.
It's not Red Sky Phenomenon tonight. It's daytime
Play
It's-
the graphic. Put the graphic
it's
on.
Daytime Lover.
What a cool animation.
It's such a cute graphic.
Yeah. It's really exciting because you really have to catch it before the door
Um,
closes.
It just makes me really, really mad when people buy expensive
Hi, John.
guitars. But I am very well aware that guitar's worth more than the $1,000, which are essentially, really worthless. So
Yep, some people can't make guitars like Dave.
I'm a luthier. That's why it makes me mad.
Yeah, I can't just make my own Jaguar over
Uh
here.
huh.
Well,
Yeah, Dave.
sorry, I don't know. Everybody has to be
Just
themselves.
relax,
it makes me
man.
mad.
Just
Okay,
relax.
it makes me
Don't
really,
get
really,
so
really,
mad.
really, really mad. Makes me mad.
Don't get.
Don't get
But I'm
so
not mad. And Pearl, I guess you should buy one. It just makes me mad because
If it makes you happy,
If it makes you mad.
Can't be that bad.
then it
It's a
is
beautiful
success.
guitar, though. I gotta show Pearl. Hand me my guitar. I have to show.
Please.
will you please hand me my guitar?
Let's give
Which
it a hand.
one?
Yeah.
Just this one. I just want to show
Yeah,
that you can
someone
make your
can-
own guitars that are better than.
Oh, are they
Wow.
Yeah, these are
better?
better
Only
than
if
that.
you're Dave Payne and
These are
can
better
make
than
them.
that one, but
That's like me going,
Hey,
hey, if you
don't
could
say
just
your
make a
guitar's
new
better
top
than
for your
someone
Jeep,
else's
then
guitar. That's
sorry, Mariah, they're better than
That's
yours.
so mad.
Hey, you know,
But yours is A plus. It's 100% fantastic. If you played $1,000, it's like a A plus guitar. So
for sure.
I wish
know.
I had it.
It's,
My
I'd
first album is recorded on one of your homemade ones.
Which one?
Side note.
it's not a big deal, Dave. You're
Which
out of
one?
town.
I could point it out to you. I don't know.
What color? Do you
It's
remember?
Brown.
The
It's
wood finish SG.
Mm-hmm. It's a little wood finish bud. It's like acoustic electric.
It's hanging up on the wall.
Oh.
I know which one you're
SGs
talking
are
about.
so
Yeah.
masculine.
Yeah.
No, we decided that Fenders were the most massive.
I didn't know that. That's really cool. You just like a guitar off the wall. Just like here we go. We got a day.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, you should go out of town, Dave, so we can get more albums out.
Yeah, off you go.
Okay, I
Off
will.
you
Go on
Let's
vacation.
check the list.
You gotta get out of here.
Let's check the list because we have so much to talk
That's
about.
a really cool detail. I didn't know.
Brown, roundish,
Uh-huh.
acoustic. Yep. I can't believe it. That one doesn't. That one's not as good as yours.
It definitely had a hard time staying in tune for a little bit.
What, Dave?
Well, it even has buzzy frets and stuff.
Dave, you should have paid $1,000.
But it sounded so nice. Not mad about it.
It
does
was.
sound great.
Nobody likes
sounds
It
great on
was
it.
$120.
I think that's so funny.
Well, why
like
did the
6
fret-
years
why the
later,
frets
this
buzz?
information's
I
coming
didn't
out.
do the, I didn't do the
so
sanding
cool.
on the fret.
Well, that's why you pay more money.
Oh my god!
Does that one ever buzz, the Jaguar?
Your $1,000
Does
guitar's
your
not
guitar
gonna buzz.
buzz, Mo?
No.
No.
No
Well,
buzz.
there you go,
No
Dave.
Does it stay in tune?
It does stay in tune.
Well, there
Even
you
for
go,
having
Dave.
a whammy bar, but
It's got a whammy bar.
Yeah, but
it's got
let's
a
not
whammy
talk about
bar.
it. I'm getting madder and madder by the second. Let's check the
Well,
list
that's
here.
not-
That's
hard.
so funny to talk
God,
about
this makes me
gear,
so
though.
mad.
I feel bad talking about gear, but I just love it too.
what's baby steps?
Well, it's good.
Baby
someone's
steps.
passionate.
Yeah, here we are. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Who's stepping babies?
Yeah, who's stepping?
Don't step on babies.
Why does it say baby steps on the list?
Yeah,
What
why?
the hell does that mean?
Well, I have a baby step I wanted to talk about, but if
Okay.
anyone else has one.
No, let's hear it.
You got any baby steps, Pearl?
No.
Nora?
YouTube for everything.
Josh?
YouTube
Yeah,
Baby
YouTube
steps?
Everything. Yeah.
What is it, Dave?
YouTube.
Lead the combo. What is it, Mariah? Baby
Mariah,
steps to
baby
you.
steps.
What is that?
If I don't know what it is,
It's you just.
Do you
it's
have any
your-
baby
it's
steps
your
you want to talk about?
interpretation.
I have one I'm going to say.
I feel like everything is baby steps.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going
Right.
to say. But
That's what comes to mind for me.
I was going to say that the baby step is that a police person can't kill somebody with 4 other of their workers right next to them while everybody films it. That's a baby step.
A baby step towards.
Towards they should all be charged, not just
Maybe
one of
the
them.
maybe I don't know what towards the opposite where the
That
police
it
don't
actually happened.
murder people.
Yeah.
Precedent
It's
is
the other-
That's the baby step.
Uh-huh.
the baby is step towards where the police don't murder people because there
Yeah.
aren't police
Uh-huh.
with
Yeah.
guns.
They don't. They
'Cause
don't
they're
get
gone.
The
to
baby is step
be
towards abolition.
executioners.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, baby step towards say all that again, Nora. Abolition of police.
yeah, just the baby is step towards where
Um,
they can't murder people because they don't have guns and they don't exist. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a baby step.
Can I tell you something funny? Salon talk.
Yeah.
Somebody at the salon is like, "Well, they're gonna teach police jujitsu so they don't have to have guns anymore." I was like, "Fuck that!" Like,
Well, I'm
Well,
okay.
I saw the. I've seen all the.
It's the
It's,
stupidest
Uh,
hot take
that's the
on
dumbest
more
thing.
training I've ever heard.
Well,
there are a lot of
I
dumb
like
fucking
the-
hot takes.
you
on
guys have
training.
seen the movies about China during World War II,
Yeah.
like the Ip Man.
Let's see,
Is it called
Ip Man. Yeah.
The Ip Man
All
movies.
Yeah.
The Ip Man movies.
All the-
So maybe that's a good idea, Pearl.
what?
No.
No, it's
Well,
not.
I mean-
Defund
To train
whatever
dude-
program police are in and put it
Yeah.
somewhere else. It's over.
Yeah.
Those guys are done. The
They
Well,
don't
they're-
need
I hope.
they don't need Wing Chun. They just need to not be
Yeah.
empowered
Maybe
to
they
respond
need
to
Wing
those
Chun.
situations at
Okay,
all.
well listen,
Nora.
baby
And
steps,
they wouldn't
guys.
kill
Baby
people.
steps.
Maybe it could
Maybe
be
baby step
extracurricular.
number 1 is
Yeah.
not let them kill
They
a
can just
certain
do it to each
person with
other
all
at
their
their own
friends.
gym.
Come on, 'cause Mo's open.
Yeah, but Mo's not.
Disarm, divest, defund.
Mariah, what do you have to say about this stuff?
I'm 100% all for abolition.
Yep.
Well,
Gotta
did
get
we
it
have a
out.
nice
I
baby
mean-
step yesterday or the day before, whenever it was?
It was a
yesterday.
sad step.
The day before yesterday?
That's why we're talking about it, Pearl.
Was it yesterday?
It was
When
definitely a
it?
sad step.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
yesterday. It was
Yesterday.
yesterday. 420.
Was that a nice baby step?
Well,
It's a step. Which
I just
is
like
what
to
we
kind of
haven't
like
had.
coalesce into like a, you know.
We grew up with Rodney King, and it was like
Did we
the same
baby step
thing.
anywhere? No.
And that one didn't have a baby step at all.
I think it did actually.
No, that one had the cops.
that one had a
Got
doubling
away.
down on
Yeah, it had a
legislative
doubling down.
policy
I guess
from
I-
like
I guess I don't.
truly the executive
I
top
heard
down.
something.
They're
Yeah,
like,
that one was
I
like
don't know.
values and
that
like,
was double down of brutality.
Yeah.
It's a baby step
This one.
backwards.
Yeah,
A
that
big
one
step
was
backwards.
I mean, it would, you know, if we're all concerned about safety, we just need people who actually provide safety. And
Yeah.
everyone needs to have access to people who provide them safety, you know?
Yeah.
If it only works for like a small portion of it doesn't work for anybody, but if people perceive that it works for them and it only works for a small portion of people in their own perception, then it's failing everybody, you know? So,
Probably.
Yeah. Well, did we have a nice baby step?
It went somewhere.
And how small was the baby?
pretty tiny.
Well, I think it's
it was
somewhere
small and it
to
wasn't nice.
build off of.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's
It
like nice
sucks.
isn't
It's a
the
stepping
word.
stone.
Where it's like it's only a step if it acts as an actual precedent and not as like a cover
Yeah.
or like as a distraction. So it's a step if it's
Well, I can
leads
imagine.
Well,
to
we
something.
have to
It's
also-
I can
not a
imagine
step
a
if it
really
doesn't lead
small.
to anything.
I can imagine a really small baby. That's why I wrote baby steps on it.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to contextualize.
Well, I think if we all stay intense, then it will keep stepping.
Can we just
We
like
get-
what a relief that was the case though, because I'm
Absolutely.
not ready to go out in the street with another what is that called when what they sentencing. It's it's so sad that was the sentencing, but also I'm like so relieved that it was, because we would still be fighting and we wouldn't
I
have a
would
baby
think if
step.
it was the opposite.
We'd be
of
stepping
that step,
backwards.
that-
That's
Yeah,
the caveat to it
that's
as a
why
baby
it's-
step is if
baby
you don't
steps are
believe in
so
like this
cool.
carceral sort of mock justice, then it is really tricky because you're
Mm-hmm.
like, yes, go away for fucking ever. Oh wait, that's not.
That's
That's
That
not
too.
what we're. Yeah.
like not as a catch yourself, but like I can like hold two things to be like a thing I desire, and then have to like parse them as an like intellectually. Like, yes, I want you to fucking go away forever and be like murdered in prison. And like, obviously, I don't.
Murdered
Also,
in
I
prison?
also don't want that.
Well, they've
Yeah.
already probably been in prison this whole time. To be honest, this whole last year, I bet they're not murdered yet.
It's
Well, even
it's
if he doesn't,
complicated.
he gets
so
to experience
maybe a
the
small
same
step,
thing
but
he
probably
was
not a
sending
nice
people
one.
to do.
Yeah, one that definitely should
They
send
have
cop
happen
killers.
in the first place.
What was
But
that?
also
Mo?
that is-
what?
Oh, I was just saying it's a step that it shouldn't have had to happen in the first place, you
Yeah.
know? We should have, it should have been listening to people having issues forever ago, or like even having ended with like the abolition of slavery, you know? The patrols should have ended there and not have progressed to where it is now, you know? It should have been baby steps forever ago,
Well, we're babies.
but it
Ba-
definitely could have
We're a
gone
species of
worse
babies.
the other day, so I'm glad it didn't.
It's hard that
yeah,
one person
that.
takes the whole fall for like an entire corrupt system, but that's the baby step, right?
That's the baby step.
Yeah.
That's why I wrote.
Some
babies.
accountability,
Yeah,
at least a
and
little.
for the family, but it's like not. It's great for the family, but it's still sad.
Well, life is sad. Baby steps are what's important.
Well-
The big steps are better.
I think that one's an important one to have happen.
I just wanted to talk about it. I just put it on the list. Baby
Well, we
steps.
have to talk about it. That'd be ridiculous if we didn't talk about
Better
it.
that than the other way it could have gone in this
Yeah.
weird binary setup, but obviously none of us are happy that was the
Yeah,
the
that would
way
have
it
been
was
bad.
positioned already.
Can you
Ooh,
imagine?
someone on the sidebar says it's only a baby step if they keep walking.
Exactly.
There it is.
Ooh.
So if it's a real precedent for something, it has to be a step. If there are more steps, If
Still
there
not
are-
as good as normal sized steps.
Where were you guys when you heard everybody? Where were you when you heard what happened?
I was home.
I didn't.
was supposed to
I didn't hear
be-
till later.
pushing that like class I do, and I was like, I'm not gonna promote that right now because I think everyone should go out and be part of that if they can be.
I already knew it was a baby step, so I wasn't I wasn't even watching. I just knew I'd see which direction the step went later.
I didn't know what to expect.
Oh,
so.
I was lifting heavy steel and working, but me and Saul were very excited that it turned out that way, or else we were gonna go burn down the
right?
whatever precinct was close
If he
enough
wasn't
to
convicted, you'd be like, "Fuck this, we're leaving this job. Let's go."
Uh-huh.
Right, where were you?
Where were you?
I was in bed because I work very late nights.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just watching the news, waiting for the
live.
For the
Mhm.
verdict, yeah.
Yeah.
My mom texted me. That's how I
Wow.
heard the verdict, and then I went to the live.
Well, I was just excited to see what happened. I was out of the loop. I actually wasn't watching it. I was on blackout mode.
All the clients had it on their phones at the barbershop when I was watching it.
Can
Then
I?
I was still working, and I saw Carly. She was
Oh yeah, Carly.
downtown.
Oh. On
That's
the internet.
cool,
stuff,
yeah, because the Utah Police Brutality hosted a rally.
Yeah.
Can I redirect for just a tiny second though?
Yeah.
Not at all to diminish what was going on that evening, but how was your shift as a bartender before that?
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah. I've been.
you worked
Yeah, what happened?
It was good.
a very
Yeah.
important milestone. I think. Talk about actual steps. That was a big step.
It is a big step. It's exciting. Yeah, one of my 2021 goals for myself was to be able to work into being promoted to being a bartender, and it's it's taken like working very hard all year and like being like here every time Quarters wants something, in like a good way. I want to be there, obviously. Until they like me enough to believe in me to like do a little more, and then it was like we did trainings. Emma, the guitar player of this band, actually, her and I work at the same place, and we were coming up together at the same time, which has been really sweet. And so we like go and do like alcohol tastings with the owners of Quarters, Michael and Katie, and that's been really fun, and they both know so much, and they've been teaching us so much. And then, yeah, I just had my first, like, bartending. Well, they have us do, like, a big test, too. So they have you memorize, like, I think it's 80, maybe 75 or 80 cocktails.
Wow.
Not.
And then you take a test and you write them all out,
Oh my God.
There's some that you guys don't know.
What?
There's some that you don't know yet.
Oh, for sure.
Not out of those 80, but there's some.
Absolutely.
Do you know what a cerebral assassin is?
Oh my god, that's so hilarious.
Well, what is it?
It's a date.
Did you make it
I
up?
didn't make it up. No.
No, Bert's Tiki
That's a
Lounge
Bird's
did.
Tiki
Red
Lounge
Bull
original.
and-
Oh, yeah.
It's
See,
a Salt Lake drink.
It moved over to Twilight, I believe.
What is it? Red Bull and
It's for the bartender community. It is
Red Bull.
a shot of
Jaeger.
Old Crow whiskey, a flavor shot of Jägermeister, which is the same size but just about right, in a glass about this big of Red Lion.
Red
Wow.
Lion.
what's Red
Oh.
Lion?
The
It's
hotel.
generic Red Bull.
Oh.
Red Lion. That's silly, Dave.
But
And
they're
that
not
is
so
what we
bad.
get at 9 when we go to Twilight before we set up.
Yeah, they're not so
for-
bad
Yeah,
with
when
some
you're
more
tired,
traditional
that
ingredients.
helps.
For
Wow.
our Doom Launch nights.
I tried taking out the Red Lion and added Sprite. Not good.
And you have to shake it so you can make two. Otherwise, you have too many shots in your thingy.
It's not
You're
gross. It's
right.
actually good.
Really?
I love them, but
Because
they're
the
not
Red Bull
good. But I love
overtakes
them.
Oh, it's a triangle of
Yeah.
flavors. Those are opposite points of a triangle.
Are we checking the list? That was updated.
You're in charge of the button
Yeah.
for a second, Pearl, while you
Hi.
keep talking for 1 second while I look at my thing.
Well, I can't wait
okay,
to come
you're looking at
and
your
get
thing right
a
now?
cocktail from you. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Do it.
I think it's very, very,
I'm still
very
learning
cool.
so
Hey,
much.
Mo,
Let's
do-
check the list,
but-
Pearl.
Mo, do you want to try and lift the list? You can.
Oh yeah. Can
It's
you lift
fun to do.
that?
It's fun to do a bench press
Yeah.
on the
Try
list.
and grab one of those titles and lift it.
What?
Try on the screen. Can you
On the
use the screen?
screen? Oh, okay. Hold on.
You got it.
Where am I at?
Don't go too
Yeah.
far. I'll tell you.
Oh, why is
Yeah,
it
grab it. Grab
Okay.
it. You got it? Is it
Got
tight?
it.
Okay.
Oh, you're under it. There you go.
There you go.
This is
You
Oh.
got it. It's a heavy one.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, beautiful.
That's it.
Play first song.
Good job. You did it.
So strong.
Cool.
I gotta find the song.
Nope, we're going right now.
Sorry, I have to find it. I have to find it because
Clark is how you. That's a great way to spell Clark. Is Clark at quarters and Adam's at quarters and you're at quarters?
Yeah.
Must be the place to be, guys.
Yeah, and that sounds like my new bar.
I can't wait to
love
go.
Hollywood
Hey,
Bowl.
bro, do you want to go together now that we're vaccinated to quarters?
Come
Ready
to
to talk
course.
to you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to have a. I also
That's the
want to
right
have a
direction.
band
Where are
day.
you? Oh, Pearl. No, Pearl.
What'd you say, Mariah?
Oh, I was telling Nora I also want to have a band day where we all go have some drinks and play pinball.
I would love that so much.
Yeah,
And I'm pinball fan.
it was Emma's idea.
It's a great idea. Ooh,
I think I saw you there at quarters on
Really?
Saturday.
On
John
Saturday?
Howard.
I worked at. Oh,
Yeah, I know. I went because you were supposed to be working.
John Howard says that they entered a qualified immunity for New York City cops.
yeah, I saw
That's
that.
a good one.
Wait, I didn't see that.
That's a
That was
bigger baby step.
Yes.
That's a little kid step.
That's a big step. Oh, maybe you have to pee.
Well, I found the freaking
Yeah,
song.
wait till after the song. Pearl.
So here we go.
Never have to.
Kegels.
Yeah, I got those.
Okay, the song, guys.
Eagle, eagle.
That's embarrassing to talk about.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Doing them all night.
Just saying
kidding.
kegels
I'm
is
kidding.
embarrassing.
You've been hanging out with Ivy too much. Where the hell is Ivy?
Coming live.
She was so sick.
Coming
Oh yeah, the backs,
that's right.
the second backs.
coming live from the train platform.
Josh's internet.
Bringing it to you from the train platform. Here we go.
Wow, that's a great.
Another baby step song. Here we go.
Good. Yeah, bathroom break time. I'll get your refill on your drink too.
Take the lead, Falcon B. Follow up, Nora. Beautifuls combine.
Power up.
No, I want to do techno. Okay, Josh, just let's be patient.
Nora plays, and then I'll do it.
How will you do it? Really? Let's do it.
And if not, then I'll help.
Wow, unbelievable. Okay, I want techno though. I want techno.
Not all about you,
Yes,
Daddy.
thank you, bud.
I want techno. If I don't get techno, I won't be happy. Okay, take the lead, Nora. Josh, I have. Never mind. You've gotta take a left turn. Go a block to get some peace and quiet now. I wonder how the cops unwind. After a late night of standing in line, I wonder if they're looking through the classifieds. Meet at the park, there's gonna be a march. Cause the cops shot someone 30 times in the back again.
happened 2 weeks ago. They've been marching for 4. The days are getting hotter. And everyone is so tired. My dad is in a well-known hate group. He can't stand the people in it. Something about seeing something crazy. Something that makes no sense. Apparently it's a fine line. A crowd running through a crowd. Only he had my own sense of religion. Knew about machines. They can have so many parts. They almost never have to touch. He's almost done. They're almost done. We're almost done. We're getting so close.
Yay, we did it.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mariah.
Feels like I got a little private show.
It's fun hearing live music. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. This is like only the third time I've seen any kind of live music in like a
It's
year.
cool, huh?
Maybe 4.
Awesome.
Okay,
I
you
left
need to
out an
refill.
important
Me.
Okay.
line on that song for some reason. I view the Mormon Church as
Dave's favorite.
being a hate group, And there's a line on the song that said that my dad's in this hate group and he's.
God, Dave, that's super
And he's
controversial.
I agree with Dave.
What are you talking about, bro?
You called the whole Mormon community a hate group?
Not
Not the community, the church.
the
Yeah.
the
are fine.
the
It's just
community. Yeah, the community. I guess if you
Just
want to use
sometimes
the
the thing that
communal
brings them
term.
together.
Yeah, it's a hate group. Anyway, my dad's in this hate group.
What, looking
He
for?
says, and I left out an important line that says that he's fighting his own dues-paying hate group from the
Dues-paying
inside,
hate group.
is what I believe he's doing. You know, always. My dad's a wonderful man.
I've seen him in television.
Yeah, and he's not a hateful person at all. He's the opposite. That's why he is a Mormon, because he's so nice. But I left out that line of the song that said that, and then kind of like tried to contextualize his spot in that dues-paying hate group. I'll say it again. Uh-oh, everybody. Man, the station got really lonely just now. Mariah, are you still over there?
I'm over here. Everybody's gone.
drink, Mariah?
I don't
think
mean
I'm
any
okay.
offense to individuals.
Thanks, bro.
Well, I
Do you
think
want water?
most Mormons will find that.
I got a little water
offensive,
bottle
but-
over here.
Okay,
Well, if,
But that's okay.
any Mormons find that offensive,
They've
you have to
offended me
realize
my
that
whole
you're
life,
part
and
of
I've
a
had to deal with it.
fucking dues-paying hate group, and then you have to,
They
find
just-
your place
yeah.
in that group.
As,
Yeah, I agree with
It's
Dave
not-
too.
as a non-Mormon, I've had
That's
to be
just-
very respectful of Mormons my whole life.
Same, I'm so tired of censoring myself or abandoning myself.
Yeah, I did not grow up Mormon, but I grew up in Utah County, and I had
Me
a
too.
lot of bullying.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
And
I-
it's, maybe those are just a few people, but I think as like the whole, there's like probably a lot of good things that come out of the Mormon community or different parts of it, but the church as a whole, the things that they support and don't support, I think are problematic a lot of the time. And I'm not
Well,
about it.
I use the stronger term. It's a hate group. But I love
It is.
my Mormon friends, and I love my Mormon family members, and I love belief. So there you go. Belief is the birthright of our species. So I love
Yes.
Mormons.
I guess.
You don't think belief is the birthright of our species?
No.
What happens when you take
I think
a
it's only if you were
Did you see my face?
if you were raised in a hate group.
No, because Josh, you believe as much stuff as Mormons do. It's just
Like
different
what?
stuff.
What do I believe?
Every single fucking
There's
thing
a
that you
lot
do
of
is a
things,
belief. You
yeah.
build a Jeep out of metal.
That's just
You
stuff.
play
That has nothing to do with belief.
synthesizers
Yeah,
with
but
not
you
a deeper-
believe the
that's not a
aluminum is
deeper-
better than
That's not a
something
deeper.
else.
That's not like trying to convince ourselves of a deeper, some sort. That's not trying to manipulate people with a deeper sense of purpose.
some people have a stronger sense of individualism than other people. That's true. Usually, through feelings of alienation. But belief is very important. What are your beliefs, Josh?
Oh, this show's not about me.
Sandwiches.
It's not about I try to keep my beliefs to myself too, but I actually take great liberties to kind of let them out just for fun.
No, I wouldn't.
What are your beliefs, Mariah?
My
That
beliefs.
you can decline the question.
That you'd like to share?
Unfortunately am one of those, when you die, you go in the dirt kind of people. I
That's a good
romanticize it and hope that I feed some plants, but that's just how I feel.
Oh.
I grew up very religious, and I've read the Bible a bajillion times, and like, whatever, but I
Do you have a
just,
favorite verse?
Oh yeah, what did Cain kill Abel with? What was the weapon?
Is this a test?
I don't know.
It's a
I
test.
didn't ever read that. I should.
he didn't.
I did once. It was
Nora, do you know?
No, I don't know. A stick?
A stick.
What's
Deep
a stick?
It was a rock.
Oh.
A rock. Rock and roll. Who said that?
Wait, there's a bakery.
Cain killed Abel with rock and roll, and we're sticking to our story.
There it is.
That's a great
Who,
song.
lysergic acid.
Belief
who's-
isn't the
I
details.
can't
Who's
remember.
lysergic ashes? They said rock
Lysergic
and roll.
Ashes
Oh, Davis,
was in
yeah.
another band.
Oh.
What is it?
Who's that?
Davis Johnson, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Surgic Ashes.
that's right.
Ashes
The
is calling
whole band from Ogden.
is calling all the way from
Fantastic
Logan,
band.
not from
Yeah.
Ogden. Logan,
Okay,
Logan, right?
Logan.
Lysergic Ashes.
And they're,
Logan.
They're located in Ogden now, I think.
Oh, Ogden.
Or maybe Logan
Yeah,
still, I don't know.
Davis.
I kind of think it's Logan.
That's right.
Mind bullets. I like that.
Mind bullets, yeah.
I guess
Logan.
I guess
Too much
something that I
hair.
like that's it's not belief at all because it's just reality. Is
Ogden.
that someone explained, or I read this thing once, or we're just an ice age species, and once there isn't once like the ice age and something changes, we'll just be wiped out. And I think that's a very beautiful thing to realize that we're just like a part of time.
But there's no like moralizing about the dinosaurs. Like it's not like they did a bad job or a good job. They just got dinosaured on out of here.
Yeah, and that's what
Yeah.
eventually happens to
We're
us.
gonna dinosaur up
It
on
doesn't
out
matter
of here.
if you
But we
believe
have a
in
responsibility
something
to
higher
do
or
a
greater
better-
or whatever.
Do
No,
our
listen.
very fucking best until then.
You know what's sad
So
is-
it's really cool that we get to.
What?
I feel like when I think of it that way, you know, which I also think of it
I
that
think
way a
that's
lot
a
of
beautiful
times.
thing to me.
It makes me really sad how much plastic is gonna outlive our whole species.
Yeah, that will
Because
be
so
the
many
next
other
wave.
materials will degrade, but like what we're leaving behind, it's not gonna be the morals like they were so smart and they did so much stuff. It's gonna be like, what is all this shit?
A
that's,
lot
like,
of
still
combs
poisoning
and
everything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Hey.
to me it's the single-use plastic.
But what
the
if
you-
tampon casings,
Well,
the
then
laundry
that'd be cool.
detergents, the water bottles, the straws, the cups.
Well, the thing that
You-
I like about that whole thought is beyond that. We think about that, but it will just be that we'll be totally wiped out. Like not wiped out, but there won't even be a resemblance of.
What? There's a resemblance of dinosaurs. There's alligators.
Well, you're just thinking
Chicken. My
Again, you're
my-
only thinking like
Ruth and Winter. The birds.
30 million years ago.
Sure.
Yeah.
And if you think further past or further
Yeah.
beyond, it,
Like a break in continuity where we have this thing where we think it's sort of a teleological process where it's like, and then this thing evolved to this thing evolved to this thing evolved to people.
yeah.
Like this, like step by step. Again, the baby steps, which is really not,
Oh, those are huge.
which
Other
is like
baby steps.
a perspective, but not in any sense like a veridical account of what happens because it
Yeah.
just like gets cut off.
Yeah. So I always liked geologists because they see it in the broader scheme of time,
Hey,
and we see it in a very
And very
minute-
pretty
who
stripes
likes
and rocks.
who likes I don't know if it's a geologist
Is
or an
this an ad
archaeologist,
racer?
but it's somebody who slices their makes a super great sandwich, Josh. Super great
every
sandwich.
day.
Of course,
And
One
then
for
you
Lola,
slice
too.
the sandwich.
Delicious.
And then
stripes
who
and
likes that
everything.
sandwich? Geologists or archaeologists? I can't remember. Geologists.
Geologists.
Probably.
Geologists, because all those layers.
Yeah. And also, my kids told me that
Archaeologists be looking
they
for
said
the
the
odds to like pick out.
Yeah, they would. Archaeologists be like, "What's
They're
that?
taking out the
sprouts?"
pepperoncini.
Oh yeah, they're picking it out,
Or
and
the
they're
jellyologists.
cataloging it.
the
What'd you say?
just go on. I just want to say my kids love. They said Lola has the best sandwiches every.
Woo!
They, Annika, I think
my
it was,
goal.
said like, Lola has the best.
The parent who
She has
makes
these
the best
amazing
sandwiches.
sandwiches every day. I can't even believe it.
No,
You were saying? I didn't mean to interrupt.
that's my favorite thing to do in the morning is make sandwiches.
For your kids and yourself.
That is really nice.
If I'm gonna eat that good, they have to eat that good.
Yeah, man.
Because the only happy time during the day is lunch.
So you believe in sandwiches?
The
Oh,
only
yeah.
happy time
That is
during
that
the
where you're
day
like,
Well,
my
there
breath
might
and
be
labor,
some
but
other
I agree,
happy
where you're
times,
like,
but
oh,
that's
I get
like-
to
Josh
my
is
You
God.
live
labor
for
nurse,
noon.
so you have to
Actual food,
Let's
I am
see.
so happy.
What's the
my
side
God.
time?
Look at passive.
I wanna eat a
laminate artist.
sandwich.
Laminated.
No.
Sandwiches
I
are
was having a
laminated
sandwich
if you
on
use
the
enough
other
mustard.
one.
That's for
Talking about
damn sure.
sandwiches, I was like, ooh.
What are you saying
What
over
are
there?
you guys saying?
We're talking about sandwiches.
That I want a sandwich later today.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
We talked
This
about
I'm
it.
hungry now.
That's my favorite. I love making sandwiches.
Josh, what's the best layer of any sandwich?
What's the best? I don't know. It changes day in and day out.
Depends on the
Wasn't
sandwich.
the pickles today?
Mariah, what's the favorite layer of any sandwich? Beep boop beep.
Cilantro.
Mus- I like mustard.
Oh my god,
mustard
no.
on all of it.
Mustard.
I love.
The laminator.
Hey, Pro, what's your favorite soup?
Potato leek soup!
What?
Potato
What
leek
kind?
soup. It's
What was
potato
it?
Potato leek.
Potato leek soup!
That's a callback.
That's my favorite
Early
soup.
Doom Basement.
I've never
You
made
freaked
potato
out that. You freaked out last time when everybody yelled out their favorite food at once.
Potato
Hey,
leaf
guys.
soup is the bomb.
Let's check in with that list.
No,
Okay.
should we all yell out our
Yeah,
favorite
let's ta-
food at once?
Where would we be without Nora?
Do you want to grab the list?
We
Mariah?
can go on with the list, but I just want
Yeah.
to say we're the first.
Potato leek soup.
I have to say it out loud. We're the
Final
first animal that has an intellect that
Oh boy.
is in the range.
That's species.
That's I mean,
That
it's
we
quite a
know
thing.
of.
Don't you think
dude.
that's significant?
No, there's been a
I think
bajillion animals.
I think
that
you
have
would have to
similar
define your terms, and then we have a whole unpacking to do. But we don't have to do that right now.
Yeah. You're only thinking back,
move
like,
our list.
you know, a
Let's
million,
do it.
2 million
Let's
years.
unpack it.
Also, my
million
cat
years.
is pretty smart.
Oh my god, your
Peaches?
cats are so smart.
She's
Peaches.
So
Wait, you have more than one
I
cat?
have, yeah, I also have a noonie.
I know
You have a new cat?
Yeah, Peaches got lonely. I adopted an older, well, not old, but a cat that was older than Peacher.
Cool.
Yeah, but Peaches sits like a person and high fives. You know what I mean?
Really?
I feel like that's pretty.
So many things Peaches knows how to do. And then, like, some things are not like I learned how to do it. It's like, I'm just an intuitive little creature. I'm very
Really?
smart.
Well, I've heard that about orange cats, actually.
Really? They're smart.
Yeah, they're really
I think that the color of the cat fur
There's
has
a-
a lot because gray cats are. I know about gray cats.
There's a study that says that the universe is just like it's just consciousness.
Do you guys know that all cats, if they go feral, they turn into gray tiger cats? Do you guys know that?
No.
Wow, that's what mine is.
So we'll just have alleys full of gray tigers. If we don't.
I just wanted to wrap a bow on this thing before we tie the thing. Intellect plus animal equals belief. So I like belief.
Okay,
I just wanted to bring it back
that's
to
a
all my
nice bow,
Mormon
dude.
friends. I like belief because I think that's how you blow the steam off having it intellect as an animal.
Oh wait, Mariah's
I like
gonna
that
pull the
framing.
list up.
Yeah.
Mariah's
Oh.
gonna do it.
Oh,
Here we
Would
go.
you-
Here we go.
would you?
So strong.
Wait,
can't
wait,
get my
make
hands
sure
even.
Mariah has a good grip of
Get a good
the-
grip on
there
that.
it is.
Make sure
Look
you
at
got
Oh,
that.
lift it up.
Oh, wow.
Arcade games.
Not a song.
Oh God, let's not talk about
We
arcade
already
games.
have-
We
We
already
already
talked
talked.
about it.
Yeah, I thought
Okay,
we were
let's-
on another song.
I have a new arcade game I'm working on. It's almost done.
Oh.
It's very cool.
It's called A Long, Long, Long Time Ago in a Galaxy Far, Far, Far Away. And you people that have seen it,
It's a
it's
Mormon saga.
it's 100%. It's a full rebuild, identical to the last one, but it's a full rebuild to go in the Gofa.
It's so good.
That's
Go
awesome.
on the go for.
Yeah.
Going on the go.
What's your favorite arcade game at quarters?
Yeah,
Mariah?
that's why I put it on the list.
Great idea.
Oh, my favorite is probably Galaga.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, cool.
But
called
I also,
Galegate.
I also really like the Twilight pinball.
Cool.
Twilight Zone.
I played skee ball the
sounds
other
fun.
day. Kind of addicting.
It's fun.
I would play that.
I have a favorite game
It's
over
cute.
there.
I love
It's
What's yours?
Golden Axe. Is it still there?
Golden Axe.
In the
You
back?
know what? It's probably in the back because a lot of the games we just barely turned everything back on. We've had every other game turned off this whole year. So
Wow,
I'm not
that's
sure what's on
so
the floor now.
wild.
Golden Axe is amazing.
I'm with you on the Gauntlet. That's the quarter muncher that got me the very first game.
Golden Axe. There's also a Mario Brothers cabinet over there, and that if you turn up the volume really loud, that's like a fantastic game.
They have
The Super Mario Brothers.
an area in quarters where you can play Mario.
I haven't been there in a long time. Pro, what is the coolest game over there?
Killer Queen.
You like street
I don't like
games?
Killer Queen. Is that bad?
No,
I might
it's
get
not.
fired for saying that. I've only played it twice. I was drunk both times.
Oh my God, Mariah, please play with me.
Yeah, if I knew what was going on, then
Oh my
I'd
God,
probably
I
have a good
love
time.
Yeah, team up with
I'm
Pearl.
just a button man.
I have
I'm a
a
button masher.
knowledge bomb. Killer Queen was a street game, like a night game, street game
Uh-huh.
for
I
groups
like
to
The
play.
Simpsons.
Yeah, we met
It
the-
was
we met
we
the
met
makers
the
of that.
maker, and
Oh.
it's originally it's a digital iteration of a street game because they're all part of this big street game crew that goes and plays. Probably in New York or something.
Cool.
Is that
Yeah,
right, Pearl?
in
Yeah,
there,
they like
Flatbush,
organize
Brooklyn.
street games, but then that's an iteration of the street game they invented called Killer Queen.
That's cool.
Yeah, and they love jazz music. The guy's a saxophone player.
Well, that's good
Really?
backstory. That makes it all kind of fit.
Yeah, they're super nerdy.
Where's my...
And he made another game with a motorcycle with Japanese psych music from
Oh my God, what's that?
early
game called?
2000s. It's called Black Emperor.
Well, that game sounds
And
good.
Black Emperor is, and then when Red Bandies, our band, back in the 90s, would play with all these Japanese psychedelic groups at the Urban Lounge, and they're probably, for all I know, maybe
Can
one
we
of
get
them's in
that
Black
going
Emperor.
again? Can we make that happen again, please?
Well, you
Wait,
got to go
what?
back to the 90s, and they have to not die in their van because some of them died.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah.
can we revamp it? Get some new groups that are a lot.
Maybe better vans?
We have to go to Japan.
Yeah, that's possible.
I think
Okay.
that guy from
Done.
Idi Amin wants to go to Japan.
Cool.
Oh,
I
yeah, Acid
want to
Mother's
go to
Temple.
Japan really bad. That's like the one place.
I
Oh,
saw
Derek, yeah.
Acid Mother's
I've
Temple
been
in
studying
Brooklyn. It was
Japanese
such a good
for
show.
2 years, so
They
we
came
can go.
through. They
we
came
need
through
to go.
Urban once. I loved it. They all have their like long, beautiful hair, and then they had
yes.
the fans blowing their hair.
Oh,
Yes.
what
And
a
the
great
flute
We
with
used,
the long
Yeah.
we used to play with
was a
Planet
good
Milk.
show.
Green Milk from the Planet Orange was one that we played with a
That's
couple
so
times.
cool.
And we played with I can't remember the name of the band, but that's the one that died, so I can't
Yeah.
Thank
forget
God
that.
Acid Mother's Temple chose rock and not retirement.
My favorite two-band
Rock
designer.
out
Not
retirement.
retirement.
Another good shirt.
I got a lot of good shirts.
Choose
about you.
rock.
Rock, not retirement. I want to wear
I
that
wear
every
that
day.
shirt very hard.
Every
Choose
day.
rock, not retirement.
It's a choice every day for me, honestly. Today I almost lost it, girl. You know that.
What's
What?
the
I would
'Cause
choose retirement.
I chose
and
rock, and then I was like, just kidding. I'm going to work.
Well, you chose community.
Can
that's
you choose
important.
both?
Yes.
I would like both.
Rock
can-
and Roll
you can choose
Retirement
everything.
Home. I love that. It's like a rock, school of rock, except if we missed the boat on being a rock camper as a child, you can just be a rock retirer.
Oh man. Oh shit.
Speaking
Uh-oh.
of rock
Damn
retirement,
it. We'll check the list.
Mariah,
Mariah, you're in charge of the list now.
Mariah, you
After
got
that
you have
yawn.
to hold the list.
It's so
Holy
hard to
mother.
get my hands to like.
Get the list up. Make sure
Oh
everybody's
my
got
I
it.
have
there's
to say
more.
though,
And
my
speech
favorite.
about hyper art.
oh god,
But I have to say my favorite
oh yeah,
We'll come back to that.
vacuum tube artist.
uh-huh,
His name is Sakuma,
uh-huh.
and he owns a cafe somewhere on Japan.
Do you want to visit it? Let's go.
I do. I want to visit it really bad,
Cool.
and
What does he make?
he made these beautiful just tube amps.
Cool.
Not visually beautiful, but his
Oh my God.
his theory about it all and his
Whoa.
approach to it was very inspirational to me for years and years when I was a tube amp artist. So.
That's so cool.
Wow.
I think that going to
But I
Japan's
really
gonna
like
be
that
fun.
culture because they work their whole lives to refine stuff.
Craft
Well,
one.
I saw the
They
movie about
craft
the
and
sushi
refine.
guy.
Wow.
Hero
I
makes
think
you.
that's a really cool
Oh,
culture,
Jiro.
and it's
Yeah. Hero
It's
It's
makes-
minimalism, top quality too. Like the
Minimalism.
kind of minimal, but I mean they
Oh,
take it
wow.
to the it's not they're just very craft oriented, like, and to
Yeah.
perfect
Mm-hmm.
very minute, like we think is minute, but it's really big steps forward. But
I
it's
did
just to
some-
become very good at a craft.
Josh, I did some Japanese style whammy bar action this year.
Yeah, you were doing that, but now you have to do it for the next 35 years.
Yeah.
Most of us don't have that kind of
3,500.
patience. It's like that's part of the culture is patience.
Well, it's no surprise that the video games are from there because that's how they're really, really hard to make.
Let's book our tickets to Japan and check the list.
Okay, check the list.
That
It
culture.
says beautiful. Arcade.
Oh,
And hyper speech. And speech
Ugh.
about hyper art with corroboration from all bandmates. I guess I'll do the honors.
okay.
Okay. Hyper art. Do you know what it is? Anyone in the room?
Is it just like hyper realistic?
Is it,
Is that
No.
what is it?
What is it, Pearl?
is it
Well,
art
because
on
I sit
Ritalin?
next to Dave a whole lot, I know what the answer is.
Do you want to say it or should I say it?
Art on
It's
speed.
high intensity video games. That's an art form.
Okay, it's where you take fine art defined as maximum tradition combined with maximum labor. So that's kind of like what you're saying, Josh.
Max trad, max.
Maximum tradition, maximum labor. That's the one definition of fine art.
Mhm.
I think we can all agree on that.
Yes.
And it's where you take the fine art of that style of visual art, audio art, sculpture, choreography.
Sculpture.
Yeah, the cabinet.
Digital
No,
sculpture.
not the cabinet, but
It's
the whole
digital
physicality. The whole
Okay.
physicality of the thing is
What?
sculpture. And the choreography. That's for you, Nora.
I heard it.
Do you understand
I like it.
choreography?
Yeah.
What's a good definition of choreography?
Oh. Like historically and initially it meant a written record and then it began to mean just the movement sequence. A movement sequence.
A movement sequence. Physical movement sequence. Visual art, audio art,
Really
sculpture,
annotated.
choreography, and then narrative. What's a good definition of narrative?
Story and sequence.
Star Wars.
Story and sequence.
Just kidding.
So basically, hyper art is where you take all those fine arts and you combine them into a
Video game.
along you make each one of those into a facet of a crystal of hyper art that is there's no holes in the crystal, and it doesn't function unless every seam is perfectly joined, and it's called arcade machines.
Yeah.
But it's also called, like, video games at home if you want to look at your Nintendo sculpture sitting on your shelf.
It's called Pac-Man at quarters.
Yeah, so
That
Quarters
table
is full of hyper
That
art.
is hyper art.
That's what
They're
Quarters
meet
is.
and greet and
They
live
do.
and die on that table.
They do.
For sure.
And scream all night.
Oh, so
On the
loud.
big 4-player
Lots
table?
of loud.
The big
Right,
The
giant...
four-player
record
table.
dishes
Yeah,
on
right
it.
by the bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
The 4-player table? So that was a success?
Yeah. A huge success. Everyone loves it.
Which one is a huge success?
This
The
like-
giant 4-player Pac-Man table that's the modern...
Oh, everybody loves that spot.
Somebody broke the glass. This
The fuck?
we got a new one, but yeah, somebody like hit the top so hard it smashed into a bunch of tiny cubes.
Oh god.
Was it a Kyle?
God. Kyle.
Probably.
Kyle.
Let's blame it on one anyway.
I'm gonna guess it was a
Probably
Kyle.
a Kyle that drives a Jeep.
With their shirt.
Okay, well, anyways, let's look at the list. It says,
Yeah.
do you guys corroborate this hyper
I
art
think we all
idea?
corroborate.
There's
Yes.
there's one thing that you guys don't know. Is
Oh.
that programming
thing?
a computer is really, 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 really difficult. That's one of the facets. That's why there's not
That's
hyper art
any
everywhere.
art
That's
form.
why there's not very much hyper art. What was that, Josh?
Any art form at a certain level is very difficult.
Yeah, but it's difficult even at at level 1. It's more
Well,
difficult
that's
than
every
it,
art.
Again and down.
no. It's harder. It's the hardest thing I've ever encountered. Although I can't play the trumpet either, so. So
I can't either, so I wouldn't think
no, you
test
can.
that one.
You can, but I can't.
But there's lots of other arts.
Alright.
But anyway, I'm not proficient in that one.
I just wanted to explain what
You're a
hyper art
master,
was.
Josh.
Maybe you guys should visit the Gallery of Fine Hyper Art later. Let's check the list.
Like tonight or in the month?
In pretty soon. As soon as the germs go away.
episode?
Here it comes. Here we go. I'm pulling it up.
Yes. Or what's your zip code?
Hell yeah!
Daytime Lover 8 for 102. Daytime Lover plays third song.
Wow.
Third song.
Mariah, would you please talk about this song just a tiny bit for the layperson?
Mm-hmm.
That's really funny.
For the lay lady.
For the lay lady lay. Anything for the lay lady lay.
What? Who sings that song?
Bob Dylan.
Oh, okay.
Bob Dylan.
Bob
Dylan! When he sings his song.
metal work now.
There it is. Everyone has a good fake.
Let's
Bob
hear
Dylan
your
voice.
Bob. Let's hear yours.
Oh, let's see. I was rolling through the storm. There you go. That's what you got.
Bravo.
You like that one?
Can you tell us about the next song?
Oh my god.
Pull your socks up to your knees, man.
I love Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan was the first song I ever learned on guitar was a Bob Dylan song.
Which one
That's
was it?
so cool.
Blowing in the Wind.
Oh,
Ah,
that's a
good
one.
song.
Yeah, it's not a bad one to start with.
What's about this song that you're gonna play?
This song is, I always call it Vulnerable, but I don't know if it has an official name. We call it Vulnerable as a band. That's how songs get names. The band just calls it something so many times that now that's what it is. And this one is about like, let's see, I guess it's like a song for the introvert maybe. And it's kind of like
That's us.
expressing the feeling of like, it seems like introverts have a harder time taking up space, and if you're not careful as an introvert, you'll just never get any space, if everyone is just constantly telling you all the things. And so I'm like a healthy mix of both. I can be either or, I suppose, but this song is kind of just like expressing what I was feeling like at a point in my life. just feeling kind of emotionally tired and like that I hadn't like told anyone anything that was going on in my own life for a long time because I hadn't been asked, but also I maybe didn't tell either.
God, you got to be around people that
So-
ask.
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah.
extroverts
This
ask,
one
or
is like
who
a
asks?
2-year-old song, but
Have a
I definitely feel like I have people in my
nice
life now.
extrovert.
I feel like you
that
always
ask.
have to advocate for yourself. You have to be the one telling.
You have to
Yeah,
beg
for
people
sure.
to ask or hang
You
out
have
with
to
people
beg
that ask.
people to listen.
Yeah.
And listen.
And
Well,
listen,
please,
see,
please.
You gotta be
Please share.
You gotta step up and be the person that also asks other people. And I feel
That
like then
too.
it winds up returning.
Advocate for others.
I should stop.
I
that.
would love to hear this. Please.
Yeah, me
But
too. And thanks
here-
for coming to be on our show.
Yeah, of course. All right, you've already heard this song. It's an old one, but now you know what it means.
You think I'm vulnerable 'cause I share my truths.
This is the first time me and Nora
That's good.
will see each other in I don't know how long.
A really long time.
Long time,
That
and
was
also the first time
really
we played
amazing.
music together in at least probably 6 months.
Yeah.
At
Half
least
a
6
year.
months. This is like a little band reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Let's do
really
more.
good.
Are
Way
you?
cooler than a high school reunion.
We're gonna try to find ways to play later. Will you come play?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like outside on the balcony and
Yeah.
inside.
Outside
Yeah,
on the
we're gonna start
balcony.
playing on our
I'm-
balcony right
I'm
away.
reserving my whole summer for music. For getting better at music and playing it all the time.
Awesome. Cool guitar too.
So good.
It sounds so good in the hallway.
It does.
Yeah, if you have to use the bathroom and go down the hall, it sounds like the best concert I've ever.
Yeah,
Heard.
it's really nice.
Dude, Doom's balcony.
That's
like when-
happening soon.
It's like when Bjork walks out of the club, but 1,000 times better.
I like that one.
Mariah, does Daytime Lover want to play Doom Balcony?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally. That's what we're doing.
Oh,
This is
I
the
can't wait.
basement.
As long as no one's afraid of heights, I think we're in.
Oh my, it's nice up there.
how are you gonna get off work over at those
What?
quarters? How are you gonna
Um,
get a day off? It's gonna be
oh,
Thursday nights.
oh, Thursday nights?
Is that your work day?
I'll get one off.
Yeah.
When are you off?
Wednesdays. Wednesdays
maybe we'll do
and
it.
eventually
Do it
Sundays.
Wednesday.
Always Wednesdays and Sundays. Will be
You
my
are
life.
not there Wednesdays and Sundays.
Could do a Pearl Porch time someday, or a Twilight
Oh my god,
time
would you
someday.
want to play the Pearl Porch?
Yes.
Sunday?
Oh yeah, you have a new
The Pearl
house. I
Porch
want
is
to come see it.
wonderful.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Maybe
I was
this
hanging out with
Sunday you
Keely
wanna come
before
play.
she went over to see you and your house.
You did what?
Keely was going over to your house. I was with her,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to go see it, but I was hearing about it.
Yeah.
How cool!
Maybe you want to come play this Sunday at our big show.
I think I
11
might.
o'clock.
I might work this Sunday.
Are we playing this Sunday?
I don't know.
I was-
What's the Sunday?
The Weather Channel says that it's probably warm enough for us to
Josh
do it.
is the weather channel.
We could do.
What's the weather
a
this
different
Partly
Sunday, too.
cloudy.
Yeah.
Okay, the 25th is open.
10%
I just think it's gonna be warm
chance
enough
of
really soon.
rain.
Okay, let's
chat on it
check
later.
the list.
Yeah,
That'd be
okay.
really
It says
fun.
rain.
Really, really fun.
I
Rain.
think Saturday was supposed to be
Okay.
very nice.
That'd be sick though, Mariah, if you wanted to play the Pearl Porch.
I would love to play the Pearl Porch.
The chickens just range around.
Aw.
It's
You could play the
delightful.
chickens.
Is there still that little stage in the back?
No,
We're
I
gonna
took it out.
play on the front
It's
porch.
the front porch, yeah.
Which
Aw.
is even better.
I
You
got
seen
both
Jurassic
of these.
Park, the new
It's
Jurassic
for the
Park? though?
neighbors. I don't know. I like being
It's very community
transparent.
oriented.
Yeah.
I feel.
It's
Nice.
just like the new Jurassic Park with all the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Velociraptors.
Boop.
Let's check the list.
What's that? Yeah.
Wait, can Mariah grab it? You want to grab it?
Play 40
Yeah.
songs. Just kidding.
Mariah's got it. I see it now. Oh, with one finger? Who are you now?
Oh,
Getting really strong.
So strong.
Spineless and rotten to the
the
core.
core.
Oh, where's my arm?
Spineless and rotten to the core. I don't know what.
Wow.
It's kind of a heavy couple days. Do you have any comment on? We can move right on, but look, spineless and rotten to the core. Go.
Oh my.
Maybe when Dave was hinting that maybe my cat didn't have like a brain, but
Dave, you hinted that Mariah's cat didn't have a brain. That's rude.
What does your cat believe?
well, she can't really verbalize it to me. Maybe through winking.
It's their actions which are louder than words, no?
Mm-hmm.
My cat believes I'm trying to pick it up all the time to snuggle.
Aww.
And
Yeah.
doesn't like it.
My cat offers if I should clean her butthole with my face, but I never wanted to.
You haven't taken her on it.
But I feel like that's a sweet action. It's like trusting, you know? She's
So
like, this is
here. You
I-
go.
Mariah, I
That's
didn't
funny.
realize that was what was happening because I also have a cat.
I don't know
does
if
that.
that's what's happening. It's like maybe they're really unaware, but I do feel like there's like an amount. Because my other cat doesn't ever do that. She's like more reserved.
They're like, I trust you. Squeeze my glands, and you're like, no, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Squeeze my glands. That's fun.
There's a handful of old coworkers on here. From
Yeah, who's
back when
that?
I worked at Coffee Garden.
Gontics.
Now there's
Coffee
at
Garden?
least 2. Yeah, I worked at Coffee Garden
I didn't know that.
for 2 years
Oh wow.
before I moved to Portland. So it was before I met you.
Wow. I went to Coffee Garden a lot.
Me and
I
Dave
never
used
saw
to
it.
hang out in the coffee garden and
I bet I went through when you were there.
90s.
You probably
And
did.
was like,
Yeah.
who are these cool baristas?
So
I'm so
do you-
shy.
Do you like classical music?
Do you love the harpsichord?
Well, I do, but man, do they play
It's a
the
lot of
same
fucking harpsichord.
It's the same playlist. It's in a lockbox. We're not allowed to change the volume or the song. It's like the same 30 songs. The only time it changes is during Christmas time.
You know, Mo, if it's not Baroque, don't.
It's
If it's not
Really?
Baroque.
I
Wow.
wonder if they played that
Why
when
don't we have
went
our own
there.
No.
shirts for this?
Josh, do you remember when Iceburn played at the Coffee Garden?
Iceberg
Oh,
played at
yeah.
Coffee Garden?
Will
It
the
used to be
Gontics be
across the
playing?
street. too.
Much
The
to the
Brown Bag
chagrin of the
concert series?
Iceburn fans.
They will.
I've been only talking to Iceburn fans this
Are you planning the brown bags?
I'm not doing it.
Okay.
They got in touch with me and they were like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" I was like,
That's a
"Yeah,"
good laugh.
and they were like, "Cool," and then they just did it internally. But I think they're trying to just keep things like feasible, so
Yeah.
I wasn't mad. I just think it's cool. All the local bands that are gonna be playing.
What, is it announced?
Who's gonna play?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what's up,
The
Nora?
Where-
Brown
how
Bag
come-
concert
where-
series, but
That's
it's not
that
like
Memory
City Arts
Grove?
Council, and I really don't actually remember any other bands except for the Gontics. So
Mm.
I know they're playing. I don't know who else is playing.
Nice.
Should be cool.
How come they call it brown bag? Because you're supposed to go.
'Cause
It's supposed to take a lunch. It's during lunch. It's for business people to go
Supposed
eat
to
their
have
lunch.
sandwiches
Because you
or
take
what?
your 40 in a
Sandwiches.
bag, Josh.
Oh, you're supposed to.
It's
take
for, it's
your
downtown
40.
for business people to come out of their buildings and then watch the concert.
My
That
dad.
was yeah, like 2 or 3 years ago, and then it's been different
They all
times
come out
and
with their
I
different
can't
bands.
They're 40.
because some.
Next year, Daytime Lover. Yeah.
Next year,
Yeah.
as in
A
this year.
sandwich festival. Yes.
People.
Sandwich
These
festival.
people don't go watch baby.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I'm
Is there
doing
ever
that. I'll
a
be doing a
business
sandwich
person?
festival later tonight, I think.
I think
What's your
I'm
favorite
gonna
kind-
try and get a sandwich.
What's your favorite kind of
tonight.
sandwich?
Mariah, are you hungry?
represented tonight by what you make tonight. What is the favorite sandwich that's going to manifest?
You know, the sandwich that's currently on my mind, I'm sorry if you're vegan, but I just want like a bunch of lunch meat and some like pepperoncinis,
Yeah. Like
Some
a Caputo's classic.
mayo
kinda.
and mustard.
I
Yeah.
have a confession.
It's like lightly toasted bread.
Mm.
What's your confession, Pearl?
I ordered a pizza. I'm very hungry.
That
That's
sounds
a-
so
For here
good.
to come over here? You're kidding
That's
me.
so cute.
Is there enough for me to have a
Yeah, I
slice?
got the big one.
What?
I think
When's it going to be here?
10:30.
Beers and brats
So
on Broadway. Where's that?
Oh.
not for a while.
Thanks, everybody, for
but
tuning
I
in.
think
Gotta go.
Daytime Lovers only
Gotta
played
go.
like 4 songs, so I don't know.
Only
You've had
3,
6,
so I guess
right?
we should check the list and see what's nice.
The reason we're talking so much is because I have a confession.
I've
The
had one of
reason
those Cubans.
we're
Gross.
talking so much on this show tonight, and I thank everybody for watching us on the side there with all of our hearts, because, you know, look how stupid we are. The Daytime Lover has 4 masterpiece songs, 3
good.
of which have already happened. So we have a lot of extra time, except a Dark Cloud might appear very soon as we check our list.
What does that mean?
Dark.
Can I
Cloud.
interject?
Beautiful's
Oh, no.
play second song.
Oh, that's the Dark Cloud is when we play.
Yeah, because we mostly like the guest songs.
While we prepare, I just want to plug Grove Market.
Yeah,
Their
for
sandwiches, they're right by my house. They're on like 19th
I haven't
and
had
Main
one of those for
Street, and
years.
yeah, I get we will split like a veggie sandwich. They're huge, they're wonderful,
Yeah.
really tasty bread, just like classic deli.
Mhm.
Love them.
We used to always get the turkey avocado ones.
Oh, it's just so good.
Same. Well, I
A
got
lot
the
of
just
good lunch
avocado.
meat going on there.
I've only been
So
as
much
a
lunch
vegetarian.
Okay,
yeah, I
maybe
get the veggie one, and it's just
They
very
have a
filling.
hot sauce aisle. The store is
have a
whole
as
hot
big
sauce
as
aisle?
this room,
They have
and
like
they have a
multiple
hot sauce aisle.
Wow.
dill pickle chip options. Yeah.
I have a TV commercial. I forgot about this. I have a real commercial. Give me 1 second.
God, I wish they were
No,
open right now.
Oh, commercial.
No, it's really important. This is the commercial break. It's about Grove's Deli. I'm not down. I'm not down with the flesh of the beast, but
Oh, me either. Yeah.
but my favorite
I love
sandwich
that.
spot is right by Josh's house on the third south corridor.
What?
There was a yellow place where these old ladies used to work, and they'd make sandwiches on Wonder Bread. Do you remember this, Josh?
There's
Oh,
the People's
yeah.
Coffee, Joy's
Yeah,
Cafe.
Yeah,
you
that's
could get
where we
peanut
get
butter
our
and jelly
sandwiches.
for-
Yeah, it's just mayonnaise and bread.
That's
sounds amazing.
if anyone is momless, they can go there. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
So,
it's not there anymore.
Just let me look up my advertisement. Just give me 1 second. It'll. Ooh.
I like Josh's sandwich and
Okay,
deli.
look at this,
Josh
everybody.
makes the best sandwich.
Next Wednesday. Pearl has to go. Next Wednesday. This is the band.
Alex like the Pussycat Dolls.
Focus. Next Wednesday, this is the band that's gonna play on the Doom Basement. Gosh.
G's live from Baconville, Broadway.
Baconville Broadway.
I can't tell what that says.
I
I'll
think
get
it says
it.
from the Doom Basement.
Okay, let's do it. This is for the Doom Basement. I'll focus it.
G's.
1/4 turn to the left. No, 1/4 turn. 1/4 turn to the right.
Oh my gosh.
No, you're the opposite.
Yeah, the Grove Market. Really
Live
good deal
from
if
the
you're in the
Doom
lunch meat
Basement.
for sure.
G's.
Fucking hell.
The band's name is G's.
Jesus.
Jesus is what.
Oh. Jesus.
Okay, one more turn. Pearl. Recognize anybody, Pearl? That's Sophia on the right.
Oh shit.
A real heavy metal band.
Oh shit.
Next Wednesday.
That's gonna be fun.
Heavy metal band.
Yeah, that will be cool. And I'm not trying to interrupt the show, but that's the. Seemed like there was a nice
We're gonna
commercial
have
break.
to have a steady task list on that one day,
Okay. You'll be here.
okay? Next list. Oh, we're playing.
Now we're out of focus and we're never gonna get back in. Wait, I need to see it so I can focus it.
It's okay. We just look more youthful.
I don't want the glamour shot. Aegis, Pearl. Glamour shots are ages. That's why I give them. That's why I have always have Falcon here. Josh already started the song. We have to go. Let's do it.
finishes emerging. It will be the first thing ever. That will ponder its vast ecosystem of individual components. No, each one is thinking first creature could understand. This song is about how we can't do anything. This song is devotion to those living. Yeah, the medieval lifestyle. Yeah, a strong reflection of the bottleneck that our species hit at the birth of civilization.
Cool. Well,
Well,
Thanks, Mariah. This glamour shot's killing me. There's gotta be a way to get out of it. Oh yeah, back to the
I'm
focus.
so excited for this last song. I can't even contain
oh
myself.
really? Okay, now I am too.
Thanks for letting us play songs too, Mariah.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's so nice to see you guys play in real life again.
Thanks.
It just makes me really excited to go play with
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
On Pearl's porch, at the Twilight Lounge, on
Yes.
Dave's balcony, any of these places.
Doom balcony, Twilight, Pearl's porch.
Does anyone want to hear what the song's about?
Yeah.
The last song?
What's that song about, Dave? Tell us.
Please,
Now let's hear it, Dave.
You can play
please
too.
indulge us.
The surgery.
It's about a bottleneck that our species hit as soon as we had to combine forces at
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
at the what do they call it where they start planting stuff? Like the age where you
The agricultural revolution.
at the agricultural revolution. What's right
Agrarian
what's right after that, Nora?
Revolution? Industrial revolution?
Whoa, there was a space of time between.
yeah.
It's actually the agricultural
There's
The
a
revolution.
black
agrarian,
plague in between
That's
there.
where we hit the
Yeah.
bottleneck. That's my belief. We hit the bottleneck at that what was it called?
Agrarian and animal
The
husbandry.
No, what you said it different.
Agricultural
The
revolution.
agricultural revolution. and we're still living in that bottleneck. That's why there's
Don't you think
people that don't have houses that
there
have
was
to
a
live
little
downtown in a
newer
tent.
The onset of
agricultural.
sedentarism supported by
I think there's
agriculture and
been a
animal
lot of
husbandry.
different agricultural revolutions over the years, not just the one.
No, it
Yeah.
goes from hunter gatherer to like,
And it's not a monolith,
and then
and
that's
it's
the
not,
one switch, and then there's different technologies.
it's not binary like that. Yeah, it's different in places and times, and
Yeah.
you have pastoralisms and
All I know is onions are my favorite food, and once I went on a camp out and there was wild onions, and the scoutmaster was like, "Oh, those are onions," and then I loved them ever since.
well, sure.
Aw.
But you hate peaches.
You find chives outside one
hate
time, and you're
peaches?
like, everything is nature.
You find chives one time, Dave.
You find
Yeah.
chives.
Yeah,
And
so
now-
I went to hunter gatherer. So I've experienced hunter gatherer.
Wow.
Let's check the list.
If you're gonna forage, you gotta forage responsibly.
Only eat wild onions.
Only
Only
once.
eat wild onions.
God.
Only once.
Well, that's when I believe the bottleneck was.
Chives.
Cool.
Here we are.
Ephedra.
Because that's the first time people had to consider other people, and it's kind of been a failure
Do you want me
ever
to get
since.
this list?
Mo's ready.
Mo's got it.
Just-
Mo's got the list.
Oh,
Mo grabbed the list.
will
Here we
you
go.
do
With
like
one
a?
finger,
Can I-
you're gonna
I don't
pull
know
that
if I
list
can.
up.
Do you want to do like a flex first, like a muscle version?
Do you want me to bump it up with my bicep?
Yeah. Actually, would
Wanna
you just
get an
like
elbow?
flex your arm and then it'll go up with your muscle?
Oh, John,
Alright.
he's got you on that.
Huh,
one,
pump
man.
up, pump it up.
Honey, was
Okay,
way
here we go.
before.
Flexing.
Ooh. Uh oh.
Here.
Oh,
it's
Dave, you're
crazy.
gonna do it.
Okay, do it again. Oh! COVID's report from Mo.
Oh, the COVID report from
COVID
Mo.
report from Mo. Go. It doesn't have to be long.
All right, COVID report from Mo. Get your vaccine. It's accessible now to everybody. If you get on that list, if you don't already have it.
That's a good news report. How
yeah.
long does it take? Can you get it tomorrow, or does it take a little while?
Well, when I got mine, I got it very quickly. The first one. And then the second one, it took a while to get in. Oh, hey, pizza's here.
What is here?
Lena, will you come on TV for a second?
Lena,
I want you to be the one who
Hello.
delivers this on
Okay.
camera. This is unbelievable.
Also, there are some
Wow.
days
How did we
of
get such
walk in,
support?
walk in.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh
I
my
ordered a lot of pizza.
gosh!
I've never had such a
This
wonderful
is the
delivery
best
experience.
thing that's ever happened.
And I've had some great delivery people.
Oh.
That is tops.
Pearl.
Wow.
Dropped it off and I was like, 75? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, someone must have ordered it. There it is.
Thank you for doing that.
I'm
For
gonna
Thanks,
get
accepting
Lena.
it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night.
No, we'll
Yeah, we're
animal
savage.
style.
Okay.
We're talking about animals today.
Thank you so much.
We're feral. I like to say feral instead. I'm
Yeah,
feral.
instead
I
of
can't speak to
animal.
Reba.
So
That's
Pearl.
right. Thanks, Lita.
let's do some celebration.
Oh, yes.
Wow, let's get this.
Wow.
Pizza party! Pizza
That's the
party!
sound that happens when that happens at the skating rink, probably.
Do you guys want to plug Free
Holding
Wheeler?
hands, right?
It's Free Wheeler.
Yeah, freewheeler.
They're next to Twilight. When we go back to Twilight on
Did you
Sunday.
get
Wait,
the
is that
standard?
true?
Did you get the
Yeah. I
basil
didn't know
with
there
the-
Right around the corner. You know the long
Oh yeah,
one?
yeah.
I can't
no,
believe
parked
this
by
is
them.
happening.
I parked by them so many times.
I thought it was
There's
Big
really a
Daddy.
piece for me?
I thought it was Big
I don't
Daddy.
dare to even look at it.
Yeah.
It looks so
Look
yummy.
how big it is.
No, they're on. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Pearl, this is for
Did
you
you
to
put
take
it in
home
a
and eat all
bowl,
week,
Pearl?
right?
Pearl, your pizza eating tactic is off the charts.
A fold
Off the
the
pie chart.
scrania in.
Tell you what.
Where did I put this? So you
I
guys
can't even.
You know, let me help you.
I don't believe.
No, we're gonna check the list.
Look at this pizza.
I don't know what to even do.
Oh,
What should I do?
You should check the list.
What's the list
Yeah,
say?
pizza.
Oh, I'm distracted.
What does the list say?
I think
When
Pearl,
in
this is
doubt,
for you to
refer
take
to the
home and
list.
eat all week,
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna
No,
know
I
this.
got it for
Ah,
everybody. This is
Pearl's
meant to
hungry.
be
We
here.
all get a piece of pizza.
I didn't get dinner. I only ate rice today, and then I started.
Oh my
I had
God.
one.
Yeah,
gin.
but I did not start. I
Probably your
didn't
whole-
starve. So how come
I
I'm
had
so
one
lucky?
gin drink. I was
I
like,
get
oh,
it.
I'm fucked.
Want one of these right
I
now?
need pizza.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do
you have
that.
to do it. Never mind.
Wow, what a fucking pie. I'm
We're
sorry.
gone.
Amazing.
I understand, Pearl. Never mind. Sorry. Thanks for making
Woo!
the gin drinks.
What?
Um,
Oh, I get it.
I like that
I
they're
can't.
gone over there.
I get it now.
Yeah, they're eating the pizza.
It's
Oh,
possible that
that's
shout outs
pizza
weren't on the
There's
list.
train
We're gonna
coming,
shout out
look out.
Pearl. We're
Okay,
shouting out
let's
Pearl
Shout out
for
to Pearl.
delicious
I just
beverages
had such
and
a busy
delicious
day, I
pizza.
forgot to have Din Din.
Oh,
Oh no, Dave.
that's the most
Um,
important thing
oh,
too. Is
I'm
eating.
so
Tomato
gonna
down?
eat it.
Yeah, the tomatoes are
Mariah,
just.
thanks for the
they're
COVID
free with
report.
Report.
That's a good report. So you can get your shots right now whenever you want. That means it'll take like 4 weeks before you're vaccinated.
Yeah, once you're there.
Because if you can get a shot today, it takes a couple weeks to get the second one, and then you're a couple weeks before you're off the hook. So we're going back to the bar to to play, and we're gonna join our public life
Pearl.
in probably 4 weeks.
Ready
Wow.
for it.
Does that sound roughly on the ballpark?
Also, stay on the. Just keep a lookout on, like Walgreens and places around when they run out of appointments. A lot of times they have extra shots at the end of the day.
That's very true.
Oh, service announcements. Anyone can go. Anyone can go to a Walgreens and get a shot. I believe
Yeah.
the walk-ups are real, but the infrastructure walk-ups are not quite real yet. But they're pretty close, right?
Soon. Or if you
'Cause
keep
you-
an eye on like maps and posts a lot of, there's a
There you go,
Reddit
Dave.
thread.
Mm-hmm.
A Reddit
Put it
thread
on.
that informs you of local
Thanks, Pearl.
and like county-wide day of and next day walk-ins.
Yeah.
Get your
Check that
shot,
out.
everybody, immediately,
There's
please.
that.
Do your
That's what
social
you're doing.
duty.
Some people don't want their shots taken.
The sooner we can all
If
play
you don't want a shot, then
Twilight.
I don't.
Then just
I'm taking out.
get COVID.
I'm taking out the GOFA, and there's going to be a big sign that says, if you're not vaccinated, you will get COVID when you come in here. And if you are, you won't.
It seems like answering misinformation with a little bit more.
Because the joysticks, you get COVID from the joysticks.
I got COVID from the joysticks before there was COVID.
It's like going to a kissing
Before there
booth.
was COVID, but it's not spread through surfaces.
Nope, it's not.
I know, but
You know what?
I didn't
Kissing
say- I
booth. You
didn't-
just mentioned kissing booth. That's what we're gonna call Twilight for the next 6 months.
What?
The
Oh
whole
my
thing.
god! Stop
Because
right
Oh,
now.
it's gross.
That's the most successful bar name I've ever heard.
Gross.
The kissing booth.
No.
Because everyone's so excited, they just want to hug and kiss their
Gross.
friends.
Yeah.
I'm not going
I
to
can't
touch
wait to
anyone
have
for the next year.
Me
For
too.
the rest of my life. Just hugs on the shoulders.
Side hugs.
Side body bubble and side hugs. Do you know about those, Mariah, from Youth City?
Body bubble and
Body
side
bubble,
hugs?
side hugs and body bubble.
No. It's news to me.
Well, you got to
You
respect
didn't get
people's
pizza
body
that day.
bubble. I can't touch it because I
It's
Yeah,
kind of
touch
like
each other.
boundaries and
Do it.
stuff.
side hugs and body bubble.
Boundaries and stuff.
That's what the bar is called, or the drink.
I want
is
to
called
open. You guys open a bar called Kissing Booth. I'm going to open
I think
a bar
boundaries
called
and
Body
stuff
Bubble
is going to
Side
be
Hugs.
next to kissing booth, and I will go to both when I feel.
Boundaries and
Yeah,
stuff is
both
next to
sound
the
great.
kissing booth bar.
Boundaries and stuff. Body bubbles and side hugs.
Boundaries and stuff.
One is like a home
Man,
goods store.
What a cooler
boundaries and
city
stuff.
this would be if you guys had bars.
Okay, my bar's
Kissing
going to be
booth
called.
and boundaries and
My,
stuff.
my body's going to. My
Well,
bar's
one has the food and the other one has the.
Mine's
drinks.
going to be called Body Bubble Side Hugs. No unergonomic high fives allowed.
Not a mouthful. Phil's a big fan.
No ergonomic high
I'll eat one
five.
as soon as these guys
High
play.
fives allowed, is that what you
They
said?
can't play because they're eating a piece of
I
pizza.
mean, you have to.
Nobody can eat.
Oh, we
Okay.
can play.
We
Oh.
should just
We'll
put the
just,
standby
okay.
title
Thanks for
on.
watching, everybody.
Put the standby
Sorry.
title on.
No more entertainment. We're eating our
Right.
pizza now.
We're ready.
This is when you go in
Sorry.
your
What is
kitchen
that
and get something to
shaking
eat.
gold poop? What is that?
I don't
No,
know.
those are
which has weird
stinky
shit.
Are those
cheeses.
cheeses?
Oh,
That
stinky
say,
cheese.
It's
Uh,
garlic to me.
I thought it was shaking gold poop.
No, it's
I like
a
that.
cheese that
Shaking
has like a
gold.
cute smile, like a guilty smile.
Okay.
Your coworker said we're okay, Mariah, if we eat this pizza right now.
That's true. I just finished mine.
Me too.
I'm ready to go.
Thanks, Pearl.
I can play it any second.
She's
I
gonna
made
one-handed.
soup tonight, and that was almost as good. as mine.
One-handed.
What kind of person is hungry so they order pizza for every single person?
I just.
A really nice lady.
Well, I mean, it's a local business. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Pearl.
was
That was the
good. That
nicest
was as
thing
good
that
as my
happened all
soup.
day.
That's good. That was.
We have an instant pot, so I can make soup in like 20 minutes.
Hey, I have a what's the best thing about pizza
Everything.
for mathematicians? For
Pie.
for math.
One, four.
No, for what do you call the data color? I forgot what it's called.
Statisticians?
The
Statisticians. What's the best thing about pizza for statisticians?
What? I don't know.
If you're lucky, you end up with a pie chart of who wasn't very hungry.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, let's check the list.
I'll see that, Joe.
Please play more songs.
That was off the cuff.
Here we go.
Daytime Lover plays something. I don't know what.
The fiddle.
Fourth
Is this
song.
your last
He's
song?
the fiddle.
Fourth song. I can do others after this. Well, one other.
You
But
can.
this is this one.
Let's play this song. Let's play this song right now.
Obviously.
Okay, go. Don't talk. Just kidding. I would like to hear about it, Mariah.
Oh, Dave wants some.
We need to hear about the song.
Yeah, you gotta drop the lay people some
Whoop.
truth bombs about.
This is this one's another new one. Let's see. This one is about like if you all of my songs are so introspective, and some not always just about me too, but anyway. This one is about hanging out with people and giving people a lot of your energy who you wish you didn't.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact. One part of this song came from a dream I had where Pearl was in it. And I think it had something to do with, remember that one time that we lit, like in the backyard, you and me and Tucker, you wanted to light that wedding dress on fire? So you were wearing the wedding dress
Whoa.
in my dream.
At the protest. Oh, okay. In the dream.
In my dream. And maybe it came from seeing you at the protest in the wedding dress.
That's
But you know how there's like that like
Is that on the
tradition?
steps of the Capitol?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that too. That was great.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, everybody.
I was there. That was awesome. Pearl.
Thanks for the plug, Mariah.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you know how there's like that tradition where you, like brides will like have something blue sewn into their dress.
Yeah.
So yeah, in my dream you had words sewn all over like the whole dress in blue, that like helped me like come up with like part of this song.
Holy shit, Mariah.
That's so
sick
cool.
video.
I don't know why I never told. I guess I haven't seen you in a long time, really. Enough time to like chat for real.
Mm-hmm.
But
So fucking cool.
is this a little?
That would be a
song.
really cool video.
Something blue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guess we
Music
have an idea
videos
for our
and
music
stuff.
video.
Pearl and a
Pearl?
wedding
Not
dress.
me, just of dressing with
A
Pearl.
lot of
No,
embroidery.
Pearl, you gotta do it.
I embroider
I was
some
gonna
fucking
paint
That's
shit.
it.
the, you were in the dream.
Let's
you have
embroider
to
some
be.
shit.
Yeah.
It'll take
all
a
I
lot,
do
like
every
50
night.
hours of work, I bet.
That dress
I got
was
a lot of
$25 at the DI.
For real?
I wore it a lot of places, so
$25?
it jazzed
Do you guys
me.
have any idea how long it takes to embroider things?
Mm-mm.
I do.
So
I do
Gigi
it
has
every
a
night. It
sewing
takes a
machine
fucking
that
long
does.
Not as long as it takes to make a video game.
Gigi has an embroidering sewing machine.
Oh, that's fancy.
Really? Ooh.
Hallie just got here too, in time for
I
this
like it.
It's a
song.
little guy though.
And type
Hey,
for
Holly.
pizza.
By hand.
I do
Because it takes.
It's
Yeah, it seems
meditative.
like your stuff is great.
So meditative.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Here's this one.
You come to my home, I let you in, but you stay for too long. And I got these sticky shoulders you rest your head upon. Replacement company for the love I wish I had. Is there more? Is there more? Is there more? Yes.
one is I can't wait till I can release the album because I'm really excited about how that recording has turned out.
What did you do?
Oh. Yeah, what did you do?
Well, so I've been learning to play bass for this album, and that's been so fun. I had no idea how fun it would be. But that was the first song that, like, the bass line, I was like, oh, wow, I love this. This is so fun, and I felt, like, proud of it, you know? And then my friend Blair played the drums for the recording. He's the same drummer from Martian Cult, and I know he's in a lot of other projects, too. But so yeah, he played drums, and we had a really good week doing that. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Just turned out
Can't wait for you to
really, really
release it.
super cool.
Cool.
Yeah, Nora's heard it.
Heard it.
Nora's heard it.
Well, I can't wait to hear
Privileged
it.
to have heard
How many songs are on the
Hurry.
thing?
it. Look forward to it.
10.
So you show up here with only 4 songs, huh?
Well, I don't
And there's
want
really
to.
10
Okay.
songs?
Oh,
You gotta hold a little something in reserve.
Easy,
keep a
Dad.
little of it a
Yeah.
secret.
Okay, hold on. Let's just
secret.
let's look at this list real
Let's have
quick.
another slice.
We just hit our certain kind of emergency list checking. God, I can't grab hold of this thing with my mouse.
girl.
Go get it, mouse.
Go get it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, oh.
Oh, I'm okay.
Show wrap up
Thank
and
you.
sleep schedules for our species.
Oh.
Falcon Beat outro fade out. Let's do all this at once, okay? Number 1.
Can't they play another song?
Well, we're gonna go. That's
Hey,
part of this.
what?
That's part of it.
I don't know if I.
It's part of it.
Mariah,
Yeah.
show
Guess I can't
wrap
turn it
up.
down since you just gave it to me.
Can I have another piece too? I'd rather.
You can have an after party too.
Get that
Show
pizza.
wrap up means sleep schedule for our species, just for Nora. Will you come get on camera and say when you woke up, Nora?
Oh,
Here you go.
I saw when you woke up
Let's
because you
wait.
texted back.
Yep.
In the middle of the night? I
Yeah.
don't do that kind of stuff because I'm afraid your things will go off.
I woke up at 1:50, and then I just didn't ever fall back asleep. I just
Okay.
stayed up.
Oh my god.
Sleep
And then
sched
Went to work.
sleep schedules handled.
Oof.
Now, show wrap up.
Yeah.
What's the point of this show tonight, Mariah? What's our
You
lesson?
have tons of weird feathers that you tickle.
Our
Tony.
lesson is buy pizza for your friends. Have band reunions. If you haven't played music with each other for a long time, do it.
Woo.
Start a band if you don't have one.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
goodbye for Police for Forever.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. Now there's a section where we start chanting all together on this side. You chant too, actually, will you?
Oh, chant.
Encore.
Encore.
Oh, I can't
Encore.
chant. Encore.
Encore. Encore. You're supposed to chant too, though.
Encore.
Encore.
Encore. Encore.
You guys are great.
Okay, I guess we'll do one.
Wait. Okay. So
Just kidding. It's for.
Yeah.
That's.
I
Gotcha.
know.
Will you do an encore, Mariah?
Yeah.
We can do
We'll do. This is another short one. This is the
You can play from
intermission
over
song
here.
of the
You can
album.
play from over here.
I think
Okay.
this one should just be
How
solo.
fitting at the end.
No matter what it is.
Oh, this one will be. It's short, but it'll be fun if you want to.
I mean, I'd be happy to.
You are eating pizza.
I could do it from over here if you want, gently.
Wow. Let's do a split
that sound?
song.
Yeah. Now we have to be across the train tracks.
I love it.
That's cool. I want to be out
Eyes
of
on
the way.
them.
I got it, bro.
Are you gonna move? Nice.
Oh, I guess
Wait,
you
I'm
are.
back.
Let's see. Yeah, this one is so short. Do you want information about
Are you kidding
About
me?
this
Of
one?
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
This one is like a thought that I have been having a lot lately about how myself included, but I think everyone kind of does this. You know when you like hang out with people and like I guess I don't know how to explain it because I've never had to say it out loud really that much, but I guess it's like just about gossiping instead of being like vulnerable and like talking about your own life and things, and how hurtful that really is also, but how sometimes people will like take something they heard about somebody and make it just like a little worse, like the game of telephone. just so that they have like a moment of feeling cool, like they have like this hot take on something, you know. And I was thinking a lot about that, how I've done that, how everyone kind of does that. But anyway,
I did it with
that's
Pearl
what we're about.
earlier about the video game thing.
About the video.
Killer Queen.
Yeah, I did
You
it with Pearl about the
embellished
Killer
my
Queen.
goddamn story.
I embellished it so
Yeah,
I could
see?
do that.
Very human.
No, it's different. But yeah.
What did
Well, I'm
you
excited.
say? It's you try and talk down, take someone down a little bit just to build yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's a terrible character quality.
Just to be, just to be part of the. What am I doing over on?
Well, I didn't want to be the way of Nora.
Oh, hey, look, you're over
No,
here.
this is all Mo. We can just.
Let's
we
hear
can,
it.
I
That's
just
what
wanna-
mine. Just to be part of the drama.
Are you
Let's
gonna
hear this.
eat? You should eat pizza the whole time. I like that.
We'll just have a
I think that wasn't a disruption.
Mo-centered visual.
You could be like
There
that leopard drummer.
Where's Nora?
I'll just be in the background orally.
Can you put the drums where Nora is?
Yeah.
I don't have to be there in the visual field. I'll be
It's
there.
nice.
Oh, look at that.
Speaking.
Wow, this
All
is a
right.
good.
This is cool. Never mind. This is awesome.
We've been doing this for a couple months now.
Just eat. Okay.
I wonder if that would come
Oh,
out.
there we go. Hey.
There you go. That's awesome.
Go, Mariah. This is.
All right. Ready?
Encore. Yeah.
Thanks
Oh.
for the encore.
Gotta have my. Where did
Thank
I
you
put
for
my
being
pick?
on-
Oh.
Thanks for being on the show in the first place.
Yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
That's
This
the
has been
first
such a
episode.
fun time. Bump me right into spring music season
Yay.
by doing this. All right. I hear you dressed in white. I'll provide the dye. Come on and be my baby. Locked up in my mind. I'm gonna make you sensational. Oh, I'm gonna be sensational. Something to pass the time. Come on and be my baby. I can't stand my pent up mind. Come on and be my baby. I can't stand my pent up mind. Come on and be my baby. I can't stand my pent up mind. Wow, that was good talking through our eyes there.
I saw you.
Oh wow.
What a beautiful
Good job,
song.
Nora.
Mo.
There's a little intermission.
That was
Thank you guys.
amazing. Good job.
Oops.
Wow.
Well, now it's just us.
I can't clap. Clap, guys! I have pizza in my hand. I can't clap.
Doom Basement Pizza Party success.
That one is.
Wow.
Browsing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, there's everybody. We're
Wow.
on this platform. There we go.
Fantastic,
Big
Mariah.
fan.
Thanks, guys.
Well, how'd you do that
Yeah.
little symbol?
Nice job.
That onion with wavy hands.
I
Would
can't
you look
wait
at
to
that
hear
emoji?
I can't wait for you to release your
That album's
album.
gonna be
Same.
Yeah, me too. I like the last one. I
Soon.
like that CD that I have of the other time,
Bye.
and I can't wait to make more. I'm kind of into the bootlegs.
Oh yeah, I like the bootlegs.
I guess we covered all the bases. Let's. Nothing else to say.
Alright.
Fade
Falcon
out.
B outro, fade out.
Wow.
Wow, you
This
really
rock-
wrapped it up.
Oh, Ivy just got here.
Oh,
Look, too late. Hey, Mariah, will you quickly give the lessons of the show one more time? Those were fantastic.
Let's see if I remember what I said. Buy pizza for your friends. That's so nice to do. Have reunions with people you haven't played music with in a long time. Once you get your vaccine, start a band if you don't have one. And buy Police Forever.
Goodbye, Police Forever.
Goodbye, Police Forever.
These are the lessons we learned today.
Great lessons.
That looks cool though. Keep it on that screen for a minute. That's really good. Maybe you can jump through the door